It's not how it works. We have a lot of background noise in that microphone. We have a lot of feedback going on, it looks like.
And we should be live.
We're live?
Yep.
So people can hear me now.
Yes. Although, let me make sure this is on the correct setting.
Ook taggle baggle.
Yeah, I think they got it.
Followed shortly by light.
Alright, you clear out. Clear out.
Lady, clear out.
Get out. We're having a good time until you showed up. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Be a good dog now.
A weird way to talk to my grandma, but okay.
Please don't imply that that's who I was talking to just now.
Comedy. Alright.
Should I send the link to
Sure.
people? I will. It's live. We're live. I need to turn the audio down.
We are live. Can you see okay? We're using a new setup today. It's pretty epic.
I can see all right. There's like a bunch of garbage on the table, though.
Let's move the gobbledygook down. Down. Alright, now can you see okay?
I can see perfectly, yeah.
Shadows of Rose.
Question is if people can hear okay, and
Well, why don't you,
if there's any audio at all coming through from the game.
why don't you,
Is it echoing? Hold on. Do things in the game. And also maybe turn the microphone down just a little bit, because I can see myself peaking from talking at regular. Or just turn it towards you more, I guess. But
Alright, so here we are in the game.
it's echoing on the microphone. I can hear that. I can see that.
Don't touch my paisano.
It's still doing it.
Well, some things are unavoidable in life.
Should I?
We're not wearing headphones, so this is the price we pay.
Yeah, but we can't wear headphones with this setup, can we? Unless it's connected to your computer, right?
I don't know. Just pull up the stream and let me know if it sounds good.
It is pulled up. I'll have to
Step
walk over
outside. Yeah, we're going just over there. We're just gonna walk about, shoot things. Whoa, and I'm talking too.
It sounds fine to me, but
Alright, then I guess we'll just leave it up to people to tell us if they don't like it.
these doors. Yep. It's echoing. Tell me. I got chat up.
Just
Okay. Yeah, it looks fine. I can hear the game
Who's that?
from JK.
JK?
It's from JK.
Who's JK?
I don't know.
Rolling. Have you
I don't
seen
know.
JK?
Someone.
Good old JK. Welcome to the Scream. Welcome to the
Scream now.
Scream.
Anyway, welcome to the stream.
We're gonna be playing the
Sounds
DLC.
like people can see and hear the game just fine. So, if there's any echo, like echo over from the game audio to our audio, and you can hear a strange echoing noise, let us know. If not, we'll just continue as if all is well.
We were talking about how it's been about 2 years since we originally streamed this. That's odd.
I feel old. I'm back from Japan now, which means that this time I'm actually here to stay for a while. So you should get a steady stream of Octo content, unlike last year where there were like what three videos for the whole year, pretty much.
That's all I put out. Anyways, Shadows of Rose. Let's begin.
But yeah. Can't promise anything entertaining from this other than the game itself, but
I'm so excited for this.
look at those
Hey, sorry.
shoes.
Said you had something important to tell me? I hope it's not about Chris when he joins operation, because I already told him that's not happening. See me consuming the rest of his happiness. Thank you.
Can turn it up just a wee bit.
Look at me. We're not a freak.
I am. No, it's why I keep my distance from everybody else. I know it's...
That you're a super cool girl with psychic powers?
Mob Psycho 100.
Who wouldn't want to be friends with you?
Oh, we got a question, but I'll wait to answer the question until after the cutscene because I want to know what's going on.
This monster? Hey, it's okay. I heard they've been murdering friends.
If there were a way to get rid of powers.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, nope, still cutscene. Yep.
What you don't know is that we recently found some of her research. Apparently, she discovered a purifying crystal that can remove mycelium.
What?
Crystal? Lord of the Rings?
Powers entirely. No, but her notes are incomplete.
I think it's odd that at this point in the timeline, Chris is like in his 60s.
Chris will never die.
No.
Let's find it. Where is it?
In there,
What?
the fragment of the mycelium, it absorbs and stores memories from people who pass away in close proximity, including her own, and everything she knows.
That's not good.
Humankiind's consciousness might be able to solve the mystery of the purifying crystal.
So we have to like do psychonauts.
We have to Honey I Shrunk the Kids into this?
So,
I guess Psychonauts is the more recent example, but...
deep connection will allow you to explore the information.
Freaky.
Yes.
Am I crazy? I am crazy.
Frankly, just like walking through somebody else's memories.
But that sounds crazy, Rick. That sounds crazy.
What do you have to lose?
How do I even do this?
Is that all? So next time I go to the bathroom, I'm just going to be inside someone's memories?
Okay.
Just doing your thing, and then boom! I'm at the Battle of 1812.
What the hell?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, freaky things.
Freaky deaky.
Whoa! This is the end.
For
Or Kingdom Hearts. Never mind.
my sanctuary.
Then you walk away.
No. That's... Is that the one where... Yeah, they all...
Sorry, we'll stop. This is bizarre. "16-year-old Rose Winters."
Okay. I think we're not still here necessarily. We're in somewhere else.
We've entered our
His
own-
name isn't Rick, it's K.
Well, you can spell Rick with a K.
Kick?
No, like at the end.
Oh.
All right. Gameplay?
Okay, gameplay. So the
Gameplay.
question we have comes to us from JK. It says, what do you guys think of Planets? The manga was written by the guy who made Vinland Saga. I've heard the name Planets. I've never read it. I'm not an authority on manga usually.
Pluto. Pluto's my favorite planet.
And Connor has definitely not read it. But I like Vinland Saga. Both of us like
We love
Vinland Saga.
yeah.
Like, a lot. So,
And season 2 comes out soon.
season 2 comes out soon, but it's
Connor.
basically Mappa.
Sorry about that. All right.
Sorry. We had an intruder to the streaming room, so we had to pause the audio briefly.
Miranda's research claims that the megamycete memories. Yeah, we know this. Based on previous encounters with the mold, people who are contaminated with the megamycete are connected in a kind of mold network.
If we extrapolate from this, we can surmise that subjects with a strong affinity to the okay, you do it.
Megamycete should be able to use the network to connect to the memories of the dead within the megamycete. So there's megamycete and megamycete, and you're sitting in my seat. It should be possible to verify this theory. That was so dumb. Don't laugh at that.
Don't laugh. Don't give us your pity laughter.
We collected 16 years ago. We just need a suitable subject. The Pokemon presents a problem. Our organization's policies prevent us from directly contacting civilians who are infected with megamycete.
No, we got a Lamau for it. No!
No!
Oh.
Take it back!
He's melting.
Alright, the possibilities of preserving or even reclaiming great minds, perhaps. So we're trying to bring minds and memories back from the megamycete. That's pretty interesting.
So we're basically pulling a Psychonauts.
Yeah.
Okay. But, okay, so JK says it's really good. It has an anime. Planets has an anime. I feel like that's where I've heard the name from.
Cobblestone.
But, yeah.
I know, you wouldn't guess it because I don't upload anime content, but I like it too, I promise.
Yeah, like Spy Family.
Like Spy Family, like Erased, like Mob Psycho, but I haven't watched season 3 yet because...
I have. Mob Psycho season 3 was so good.
I thought we were waiting to watch it as a group.
Oh,
Persona 5, look at that.
I've been caught in 4K for the second time. So this isn't...
This is like
this can't be good.
This is the dungeons of Castle Dimitrescu. What were they saying? It's an anime?
Yeah, they said it would make a good Octo's Corner.
Hey.
So, my current plan for Octo's Corner, right, is my next video is going to be a massive Wonder Egg priority video. And, like...
Speaking of manga...
Should I do my pig impression?
Yes, do it.
That's my pig impression.
Call back.
And anybody who took Octo seriously now no longer does. But, yeah,
I'll be next.
See,
I'm not quick.
So my next video is going to be a massive Wonder Egg video, but after that, I'm like interested to look into new anime and see what to do. The animation is a bit wonky outside of space.
I've got no weapons.
So like the space stuff is cool, but the rest of the animation is a bit wonky, or like okay, so now there probably shouldn't be any more intrusions. We're sorry. This is the first time we've used this setup, so
we should not have picked the local library. I don't know what we were thinking.
But it says the animation adds charm. The quirky animation or wonky animation adds charm. I agree. Like in ping pong, woo.
Who's banging
In
doors?
ping pong, the animation, like the wonky animation, adds a lot to it. I doubt that what you're talking about is the same level of wonkiness that ping pong entails, but yeah. I'll definitely look into planets and see
Hello?
what I think of it. Yes!
It's a woman's voice.
Okay, we got a key to find.
So we're in...
It's from 2003. Yeah, that would...
We're in memories, but
That would
whose
explain.
memories are we in? said it stored the memories of everyone who died around the.
So you know, like in Pokemon, where it says somebody's PC, somebody's piece, somebody's piece of the pie is missing.
They stole my piece of the pie, all 6 of them.
It's salmon. It's obviously salmon.
It's salmon pie.
Salmon pot pie. Oh boy, herring pie. And that is how the mind of raving lunatics gets out of control.
That's a chandelier, not a rose. That's my name.
It's a Full Metal Alchemist reference.
Chandelier.
But yeah, I can't promise an Octo's Corner on anything in particular because it all depends on what I think when I watch the show and whether or not I think like the point that I would make on it is something that other people have made before me or not. But I will definitely look into planets, and
A hook.
I guess you'll know if if a video comes out on it or not. But I'm hoping to do a lot more Octo's content this year than I did last year. It's going to be a busy year for me, but my goal is to do a lot more Octo content now that I'm not flying in and out of Japan every 3 seconds.
There's a shadow moved along the wall there.
That's fine. I just really like sharing my niche interests. Well, thank you for sharing, honestly.
This is the place to share your niche
This is
interests.
definitely the place to share. You got the key, but the goop's got you. Okay.
Eddie.
Okay. That's not Venom. That's Carnage for sure. See that color scheme?
Did it just say my name?
I think it did. But yeah, I really like hearing opinions on what kind of shows people would like to see.
We are all about talking niche, weird, interesting things here. Hello.
I talked about Alien 9 for goodness sake.
I made a video on Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. That game hasn't been relevant since 2003.
It's arguable that game wasn't relevant in 2003 either.
No.
But
so don't feel like you can't talk about niche things here.
whoa, I saw a blink of red. But yeah,
Where's the cell door? Did I already lose it?
yeah, the Octo who streams video games is just not super analytical.
This is us at our most bonobo brain dummy dumbs. No, that is where it came from. Where?
Oh, says discovered you through Alien 9 actually. That's awesome.
That's like, yeah, you've been here since the beginning.
Been here for a while.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
Hello.
There was the worm.
I brought a key for you.
You didn't bring cookies?
I brought a key, okay?
Who doesn't bring cookies? Come on.
I baked bacon and cooked cookies.
Yeah, it's weird. Most of my videos recently have just been about new anime instead of like old stuff. So, but I do have a few old ones that I want to go back to.
So what are your theories? Who do you think we're going to encounter in this moldy memory palace?
See, if I say it, it won't happen. Hello? Gotta love everyone's favorite.
I'm not in my bathing suit. I'm not ready to swim.
Okay, we got somebody. Hello, ma'am? Okay.
That's... I was gonna say it looks like Miranda, but...
Okay.
Who are you? I'm Rose.
Okay.
What's going on?
I've been told that this DLC finishes the story of the Winters family. So, I'm excited to see how they do that.
This is actually way after, because I found out about it a few months before watching it and then looking up videos on it.
That's how it goes. You know, I discovered Scott the Woz when he only had like 3,000 subscribers.
We're
That's
not
pretty
ever
epic.
going to be anywhere near the size of Scott the Woz.
No, we're not, but...
But I get what you're going for. And also thank you, JK, for
Yeah,
giving us a shot.
I love doing Spider-Man.
What? Oh, that's such a
It's
dumb
stupid.
joke.
Yeah, please, I'm sorry.
We all love J.K. Simmons and Spider-Man.
We all love J.K. Simmons and Spider-Man, Becky. You don't have to bring it up every time.
Every time go to a party, Becky. Always.
Always Spider-Man this, J.K. Simmons that, Whiplash that.
Oh, but he was good in Whiplash, though.
He was really good. Hello.
I've become Becky. No.
It's another one. You got by the goop.
Father Cornella's been making a few clones.
This is bizarre.
This is pretty bizarre.
Oh, your dress is glitching. Be careful.
Oof.
That can lead to a wardrobe malfunction if you're not careful.
Wardrobe malfunction will get you taken right off the platform. That one didn't last long, it doesn't seem like. But the corpses last. Maybe the corpses lasted longer than the person who used it.
Need to find that handle quickly. Go deeper.
Ugh.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't know if I agree with your wording there.
Deeper
Note.
there or deeper here? Deeper
Which
here.
one looks more convoluted to get to? That's usually how you figure out.
Well,
That one's pretty, like, obviously marked, right?
this just took me back around. I went the wrong way. Sarah was too proud to admit. She went the wrong way.
There's, like, human head shapes in that lump stuff. What should we call it? Grits?
And the grits. The goop.
The goop seems like a good enough name. But it's not really super creative.
No, but
I vote we call it Snoops.
Snoops. Hello.
A skeleton of a body in prayer.
Oh my gosh, her mouth. Her lips are gone. Look at her.
Okay, JK says when I was a kid, all they had was a DVD player, and so they only had a few DVDs and watched the first Spider-Man movie over and over again. When I was a kid, and this is a weird story, so my mom was like super protective of me because I'm the oldest in my family.
Chavla.
And
Get off me.
oh, I'm the oldest of my siblings, I mean. But
I was older than
my mom was
mom,
really
even.
overprotective, and because it was PG-13, she wouldn't let me watch it until I was 13. So she would sit it on the press play menu for the DVD because it would show like clips of Spider-Man like swinging around the city, and I used to think that was so cool. And then when she let me watch it, when she did let me watch it, she made me watch it muted so I wouldn't hear the bad words, so I could watch a very good miming show of the first little bit of Spider-Man.
What is that?
Okay.
What the heck?
So that's what we're dealing with. Dementors.
Dementors from not from Spider-Man. Oh my gosh.
From Harry Spider and the Philosopher's Man.
They took her face.
That looks so good though, like the graphical
This
fidelity.
is crazy. I love this thing. Oh sweet.
I'm a sucker for monsters. I love them. And you have magic hands. That's such a cool design though.
He literally like forces rot into your body. Oh, do I get to like avatar him?
I think you get a run right now. I think that's what you get to do if we're making it about what you get and don't get.
Current prerogative. Run. Run.
Foreign
Run.
contaminant.
Run. Run.
For-
Run. Okay, gotta maneuver a little bit before I run.
I don't even know where he is. Oh, he was definitely gaining.
Open.
He was definitely gaining.
There's more.
There's a few more. Please go through the door now.
Foreign contaminant. Foreign contaminant.
Foreign contaminant.
All right.
Entering Japan, the Japanese government looking at me like foreign contaminant.
The Snoops. They're after me.
Should we call them the Snoop Dogs?
Snoop Dogg. The Snoop Dogg's behind you.
We're so juvenile. Yeah, because they're going to totally listen to you.
I'm with you, JK. I totally grew up on Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
Mom wasn't that protective, but she wouldn't let me walk around the neighborhood, and when I got access to a console, I became a really bad shut-in. Ooh.
Speaking my language. Alright.
Yeah, it makes... Did it just say this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ghost of Christmas Past helping us out with the Snoop Dogg invasion? Is that what's going on here?
Rose Scrooge. This is your fate. You don't go back to Chicago, wherever you're from. Okay, I think.
Where is Snoop Dogg from? Do we know?
Do we know his origin?
Did he just apparate one day?
Check the villains wiki. See where he comes from.
I think it's a common, like, condition, though, to be a shut-in in the modern age, especially after the whole COVID thing. I think we all became shut-ins for a while, so it's easy to relate to that kind of feeling of
I can definitely...
anxiety preventing you from going outside. And
I know how to shut in when I need to. What are you crying about, Rose? You're in Castle Dimitrescu.
who do you think is making the words?
I think it's Ethan. Because it said that it stores the memories of those who died.
Not enemy. Well, it's not a man named Enemy or a woman named Enemy.
Snoop Dogg's.
Okay, that's real. How? Yeah, exactly. Real helpful guy. I don't know how Toucan go.
There's a crystal here that will remove the mold. I need to find it.
I think it's either Ethan or it's Chris. It's got to be either one of those two.
Or in a really bizarre twist of fate, it's Miranda's original daughter, Eva.
Eva.
Eve.
No.
Why are we on a Wally binge right now?
What?
Why are we on such a Wally stint right now? We were saying foreign contaminant earlier.
Oh, because foreign contaminants. Oh, just as XZ has arrived.
Michael. Michael? Shit, he's...
I can't pronounce this comment. Will you?
Delilah? Why is my furniture floating?
The writers aren't that creative.
Okay, it said that the voices or the word's name is Michael because it wrote Michael on the wall. It's Michael Scott. This takes me back.
Yeah, it's probably.
This is the room where I hid.
Hey there, Alam Delilah.
Hey there, Alan Delilah.
What's it like in New Pork City? I'm 1,000 miles away right now, 'cause I'm still in Tasmilly. Yes, I am. Anybody who got that was a clever rhyme, and I'm proud of
good.
myself.
You stayed on beat, too. I'm really proud of you. That was amazing.
Anybody who knows what that's a reference to, good job. Like,
I've been giving a healing item.
that game is precious. It's so precious that the video that was supposed to be made about it just couldn't get finished.
I played that game, and I was like, I'm going to make a video on this, and then I sat down to talk about why I loved it, and it's like, how do you talk about why you love, like, your mom so much?
Yeah, it's like...
It's like, I could, but, like, it would...
See, I want to talk about it is the thing, but I also don't want to ruin the magic of just discovering what that game is.
You really just got to play it, and play it, like, with a friend or something. Then you really, like, get into it.
Really sit down and give it the respect it deserves and just...
But if you don't have a friend to play with, just play it, and you'll still enjoy it.
Yeah, it'll still be equally impactful. Hey! What's funny, man? What you're doing there doesn't look very funny.
Duke!
Duke?
What are you doing?
Excuse me, what the frick? The Duke can't be evil.
You're my friend,
The
Duke.
Duke of Wellington is evil?
The Duke does live on through my baby. Oh my gosh. No, not the Dementor.
Like you didn't know she...
I don't like this. I'm getting the sense that I'm not going to be able to fight back. It's just like an amnesia thing where you just have to run and hide.
But that only works in first person. That doesn't work with third person.
It can work in either. Just
No. You ain't Silent Hill, Resi. You shouldn't try to be... Okay. Flower? Flower power.
Flower.
What does
Flower
that
bad.
mean?
Flower not doing anything.
Hi, friend. Hello, friend. The Man Ray voice.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Can I change my mind?
Mom also listened to a bunch of late 90s to early 2000 songs.
Alright.
It's the ghouls from
Javla.
from Fortnite, says Just as Egg.
Ow, my spaghetti! It's alright, you didn't take that much flesh away.
You can't fight them, for real?
I
You
don't.
just gotta run?
I have first aid med, and that's about it.
Oh, that's so much better.
Okay, here.
Okay, said Ness.
Okay. Oi.
Hi.
On the rug. Oh, for goodness sakes.
It's okay, it went the wrong way.
Stop it.
He also happened to be incredibly stupid.
Are you joking me, Marsha? Chips ahoy for a bake sale.
I
How do
don't
we
know
get
where
out?
that joke originally came from, but it's one of my favorite recurring Connorisms.
In danger. Yeah, I don't remember either. It's been too long.
Need weapon.
Michael, give me your gun.
Or arrow pointing to un.
Un.
Where am I gonna get a gun?
What did we call him? What did we call the Duke?
Winston.
Winston. Touch my words.
Whoa. This is the guy that wrote the Second Amendment.
Black Ops wall guns. Point and shoot. Oh, what you
Okay.
doing, Mega Man? Just jumping and shooting.
Shooting some lemons. How do you like the taste of these lemons?
Maybe hit him in the face.
Did. He down? And he ain't ever getting back up.
Unless he's just as Eggsy says Emperor.
I think it's a reference to that one show.
I don't quite get it.
So if I shoot this... Okay, no, it doesn't.
What are those, though? There's got to be a way to, like, deal with them, because
I think I use my mind powers and
So,
shake it like a dog.
my game design theory is telling me that at some point we'll find a way to remove those flower things, and that
Yeah.
will remove the goop, and then we can get further in the house.
Alright, here it is.
So,
Give it here.
so touch it. Do something, anything.
Literally do something or anything, Rose.
Wait, there's a book in front of it.
What in the world? Leave me alone.
Is that a 40K reference? Says JK.
Warhammer 40k? What an excellent question. I've never played it. I
I've
don't
never
know.
played it either.
I've wanted to get into it. I'm just like, I'm bad at.
I've been told that Warhammer is more of a lifestyle than a game.
I'm
so-
bad at getting into things anymore.
The Emperor thing, says JK.
Oh.
I wouldn't, and again, what an excellent question. Neither of us have ever played.
On the night of December 31st, 2007? What an excellent question. I have no idea. Am I going into the kitchen? No,
No.
I'm not. I'm not going into. I'm not going into the kitchen.
It would seem the kitchen is occupied. Dad's study is occupied by Dad.
Meanwhile, in the blue kitchen, the
It's-
ghouls are running.
How long
rampant.
have we been streaming? It's 34 minutes into dinner service, and Chef Ramsay has begun throwing ground beef at the walls.
Chef Ramsay.
Just like my roommate.
Meanwhile, in the blue kitchen, Nona had her face sucked out by the ghouls.
Just as Ag has confirmed that it is a reference to that one show that I don't watch or like.
The show that I have now.
Except part 4. Part 4 was alright.
The show that I have now somehow seen all of. And I don't know what to do with that information.
That's because I told him, I was like, if you guys are going to watch it, you should all watch it while I'm gone so that I don't have to sit through it.
Alright. Come here, Chef Ramsay.
JK says they haven't watched JoJo a lot for a few years.
We finished... We finished it the other
No.
week. And
That's enough of that.
Part 4 is my favorite part. I know it's really basic and easy to say, but it's true.
Part 4 was like the only part that was able to keep me invested throughout the whole thing. And I don't really want to blame anybody for that. Like, I don't want to claim the show itself is bad, because I don't think it is necessarily, but, like, it's just not really my thing. It's very shonen battles, and Just As Ag will argue that there's much more to it than that. And there might be, but it's just not my thing.
Just the temporary thumbnail.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
'cause, like,
There's going to be a better thumbnail for this video, though.
that's just, yeah.
Part 4 was the best because it wasn't like the whole world is at stake. Says
Yeah,
JK.
very small scale.
It
low
was small
stakes.
scale, but they also used the power things,
And let
like
me
the
tell you,
stands.
I
They
liked-
used them for creative
Yeah,
purposes.
I liked part 4 well enough. Like, I like that they play on your expectations from what you've seen. Like, you go to the chef's restaurant and, like, all this crap's happening. You're like, oh, he's an enemy stand user. We have to fight him. And then,
But he's really not. He just wants people to enjoy his food.
I love that.
Over here.
Over here.
Over here. Over here. Over
Should
here.
help.
If you ever want to know why I never played Federation Force, the answer is over here.
I just hear the Mario Party 8 guy. Over here.
Over here.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but then once you get to the part where Yoshikage Kira has like taken over that man's life, and his son is the only one that like knows he's a murderer, that part is when I like got really invested. I liked that a lot.
Because murder mystery stories are good.
They're great fun.
I remember this place. I remember it well. We ran around in circles for like a long time because you couldn't figure out where the door was. And we kept getting Lady Dimitrescu's little vampire ladies on our tails.
What did we call them? Nosferatus. Break core. Ah,
Night Core.
use the force.
Persona 3 is coming out this month?
Yeah, I think there's a port of Persona 3. And Persona 4 Golden, right? Or am I wrong about that? Finally coming to a console that I play on regularly. Because I'm not a PC gamer.
I own Persona. I got through this train station pretty quickly, but I didn't like...
Keep going through door. Thank you, Michael.
Why are you calling it Michael?
Because it said it's. She's like, "What's your name?" And it wrote Michael on the wall.
It did?
Yeah,
Oh, Persona 4 Golden is on Steam right now.
I know, but I'm not a PC player, and
Right now!
I heard it was coming to an actual console soon. Maybe it was the Switch. I want to say.
Oh, maybe. Switch has been getting a lot of Persona-related things recently. Persona 4, the animation, I've heard really good things about, but it's like impossible to watch legally because Aniplex is very protective of their IPs and charges a lot of money for it.
I feel like it's that one meme. You guys are watching anime legally?
Are you seriously watching anime legally?
Are you seriously watching anime by yourself?
No! I'm with the science team!
Yeah! I'm with the watch party.
Recently beat Persona 4 Golden with the gold ending, says JK. How many hours did that take you? Persona...
I haven't beaten Persona
literally,
5.
like, the only thing that I know about the Persona games...
Don't
other
touch
than
me!
that they're really cool if you get into them. He touched you. You're letting him touch you!
Stop touching me! Stop
The
touching
screen
me!
went pink, that's a problem!
It went rose colored.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Okay, but for real.
Rub
though.
some goopy goop on it, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Do you really need to shoot him? Can you not just run away?
I tried to like do the old shoot and run, but then he just. You see, he just keeps coming.
Back up a bit, then. Oh!
I'm out of room to back up. Oh, these guys suck, and that's not a pun. I'm just being.
A few,
I'm
a few
frustrated.
70 hours.
Okay, well, you know what? I've put more time into games before.
I've put almost that much time into Taiko no Tatsujin.
I bought Persona 5 very soon after Joker was announced for Smash Bros. I am still on the second dungeon. I am so slow about playing that game. Mostly because, like, the first 10 hours of my playthrough were spent in Shibuya Station.
I know that, like, so, the other thing I know about Persona from watching, like, part of Persona 4, the animation, is that there is a man who has a nose like Penguin from Batman. How vulnerable is the nuts?
How vulnerable? Oh, I don't know. Good question.
Should we nut shot them?
We should. I only have 5 shots, but maybe their nuts harden.
Don't. Nope, I'm not going there. was about to say don't everybody's, but
No! What is it with people? You're the second person to say that their nuts harden.
it's just an easy joke to make, okay?
But what if?
You mean to tell me that when you get extremely cold, you don't stiffen up a little bit?
I never get cold.
I'm an octopus. I'm free of such burdens.
Bearless George?
Barreless Georgeton?
He's up here in the attic now. He fled from the gabagools.
I don't blame him. I'd flee from the Gabagools. They're here. Barreless Georgeton has led them right to us. That traitor!
You traitorous scum?
Marvel's what if.
What if the nuts got hard too?
70 hours, though. That's impressive.
That's not as long as I would. I guess my only frame of reference is Persona 5, and that one is supposed to take like 100 hours to beat. Just the story.
Yeah, Ninja Kirby was telling me the other day that, like, it takes less hours to read all of One Piece than it does to beat Persona 5. Sclerotia form when the mutamis site develops in new locations, serving as a sort of anchor point or foothold. They are often associated with a patch of liquid void through which the mold has spread. When the autoinducers, thanks.
Of the sclerotia.
Of the sclerotia are disrupted, it begins to break down. Any liquid void connected to the sclerotia will also disintegrate. It would appear that destabilizing the sclerotia sends a signal indicating that location is no longer viable for mutamysite habitation, triggering a full-scale retreat. I do not envy whoever had to translate all that.
So
Goodness.
destroy the plant and the liquid around it will disappear. Easy peasy. Kill me, please.
I honestly wish... Oh, that's his name, the penguin guy. It's Igor, right?
Yeah.
I honestly wish they used the same voice actor for Igor in Persona 4 Golden as his voice in Persona 5 Golden.
Focus.
That's a good point. It's weird. Or Persona 5 Royal, they corrected too. But, like, it is definitely strange when voice acting... It's ice. Ice, ice, baby.
They apparently changed the voice actor for Zack in a Crisis Core reunion. That makes me a little sad. Because I wanted to hear him say, "Me? Gungaga," in his classic voice. And he just says it in a new voice. Okay, what am I doing?
This guy are sick.
This boat are stuck.
All your base are belonging to us.
Okay, I've got
you're
like
supposed
veins.
to use it on the core. It says use the veins to
there's
fight
one
the
out here.
core.
There's one out here. Yeah.
Silly Billy versus the Demon Core. Most of the cast of the remake era is different, says Justice Egg.
I know, but like
Okay.
I like most of the changes. Just that line is so iconic, and I can only hear it in original Zack's voice. Zap. Oh, see, and they can't spawn when I do that.
My game designer brain was correct.
Woohoo!
Anything to keep those blowholes from spawning would make my day better, if I'm being honest with you.
Gunpowder. Can I spawn some? Spawn some. Can I need some health. I need some ammo. Okay, we'll call that good. I wonder if I can use my powers on the ghouls. Are you a big manga reader, JK? Because I have... It's on and off for me. I'm caught up on Chainsaw Man. Not everyone is, though, so, you know, spoilers, but...
Please don't spoil it.
But I'm caught up on Chainsaw Man.
I'm an anime-only guy for Chainsaw Man.
I read Death Note instead of watching it.
Just as Ag says, I know one of Cloud's old English VAs did something illegal, but I'm not sure if Zack's did. He might have, but I'm not sure.
Oi, my ladder! Zap. That's
Feels
very
strangely not responsive to get rid of them.
Well, I'm new to
like
my
the
powers.
visuals for it look strange.
Hello? Don't you come in here.
I think you ought to go up the stairs now, sir.
That's
I think you ought to go up the stairs now, sir. Oh boy.
Stay back. Okay.
Okay, can't grip him.
But I can grip. Never mind.
Oh, he did not like the nutshot idea.
Expecto Patronum.
Back up 2 steps.
I'm
Okay.
constantly backing up as
I'm playing Persona 5 Royal, and I gotta say, although there's more, I preferred Persona 4 Golden because the main villain was a lot better written than any Persona 5 Royal villain.
That's fair.
That's fair. Again,
I don't have a good point of reference.
yeah, neither of us really have like a great point of reference. It's like it's one of those games that has haunted both of our backlogs for a long time.
I can see it over there, staring at me.
But every time I go to
Menacingly.
play something, I end up opening Taiko and just going to town on it for hours.
Wait, no, equip.
The game needs way more players than it has. Not even for just the online, but just so that we can get more arcade
Oh, thank goodness.
accurate Taiko machines over here.
Yeah, we need one in our local. What is it?
Our local round 1 bowling.
Round 1. Yeah.
If you ever want to play Japanese rhythm games, go to round 1. That's where you find all of them. And they have them in Japan too, which is weird, because I thought they were one of those companies that exists to be like, oh, look how crazy and kooky Japan is. Let's bring all their stuff over, you know? But it's not like that.
Wait, I gotta kill you.
It's not a store like Box Lunch where it only exists outside of Japan to sell Japanese things. It's like,
I would love my block button. I'm missing it.
I heard Persona 3 had bad gameplay, but I look forward to it, says JK. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Is that his noise?
The
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Leave my rose bushes alone, gosh.
Oh, there it is. Die.
Maybe take care of Plasmid Dog.
Well, I thought if he was standing on it, then he'll die too.
Maybe take care of Snoop Dogg. Maybe take care of Snoop Dogg.
Okay, he's down.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg
I think that is the sound of Snoop Dogg just biting the dust.
Snoop Dogg has been neutralized.
Target neutralized.
Good work, 47.
Smoke weed every day. That's a victory noise from defeat.
He drops like weed times 60. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
I just love just piles of books.
All these books on there.
That definitely looks like my room right now, though.
I like this so far. Very conceptually different from the original game.
Extremely so. See, my thing is, I definitely prefer first-person horror experiences, because as someone who, well, I can't really call myself an animator, but if you would refer to Bibliomania, the motion comic, as animation, I've dabbled, and I've studied it a lot. And so, as an animation studier with chronic ADHD, I stare directly at, the player character that I'm playing as and observe their walk cycle. And I do this instead of doing anything else. So in an RPG, like, say, Persona or something, it's fine. Or like Ghost of Tsushima as well, because the action revolves around close quarters combat most of the time in those, and so it's easier. Like, you don't really have to take your eyes off of your main player character very much. But in a horror setting, you want to be focused on your surroundings more than the character themselves, which is why most horror protagonists aren't wearing the flashiest of attire. That's one of a few reasons why.
They all
but
got
that's-
I gotta find my wife jacket that Rose is wearing
But,
here.
they're meant to kind of blend in with the background. But the problem is, I stare at their walk cycles and I go, that's satisfying to watch them move around. And so I don't pay attention, and I get injured. But I like first-person horror games a lot. I'm good at those.
Look into my eyes, flower.
Your
There.
path now lies beyond the gates of doom.
Got him.
You broke the bird cage.
It had gunpowder in it. That bird was planning something.
Your bird was packing gunpowder.
The mosque. Monocular door deep in the basement.
You got the
Fantastic.
Eye of Truth looking at us. The anime monster. JK's asking us about the anime monster.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we started that as a group.
That first arc is crazy
The
good.
first arc is incredible. Haven't quite finished it yet, but we did start it.
Yeah, I'm told it never slows down. It just stays really good. the
It
whole
just
time.
stays really good, and it changes what the arc is, but it stays really good the whole way through. And Monster has such an incredible history, of being released in the States in very strange ways. Monster is on my list of things to eventually one day talk about.
Wait, the monocular door is right here. It's not deep in the
because
basement.
it's really good. Just as Ag says he thinks it's on Netflix now. I wouldn't buy that, but maybe.
That sounds right. I don't know.
Sounds right, but I don't think it was ever fully dubbed is the thing either. Not that that's really super relevant, because you can watch anime in any way you want, but, like, Netflix doesn't usually like to stand for that.
Rest.
You can't tell me what to do. What's wrong?
I'm in a place that's not what I would call Earth. I'm being chased by freaking zombies. Aw. Thank you, Michael.
I didn't even have to... Oh, yeah, JK says, I thought it was taken off Netflix, or at least American Netflix.
It might have been.
That's 100% what happened. But even when it was originally distributed over DVD, it never finished. And I'm not exactly sure why, but if I did ever find the reason, that would definitely make a very intriguing Octo's Corner video.
I'm gonna go kill all these flowers.
Speaking
real
of
quick.
whistles and animation, have all of you seen the new Puss in Boots?
Puss in Boots goes hard for real.
It was... I had no desire to see it, and Connor dragged me to it.
Aren't you glad?
I am glad that I saw it now, because, like, the moment it started, I was so invested into it. I was surprised.
It's just good. It's just good. It's good. It was good.
It deserves your money, and it was good. It was actually like a 10 out of 10.
I do not recall a single thing, not who I am, nor how I came to be. I know nothing. My memories are as broken as the face I hide behind this mask. All that remains is this feeling, this hunger, to see others in pain. The despair in their eyes, the sounds of their screams. Who will be my next quarry? I have my minion to do my bidding. He has many faces, but no brains within. Those skulls. He is my hound, my best hound, and he will chase those rabbits down.
Well, it says, JK says, I honestly prefer subs, but I hope you guys can finish it if you only do dubs. So, for me, it's interesting because, I speak Japanese, and go to Japan, like, a lot. And so, and now, pretty soon, I'm going to be using that Japanese for work. And so for me, it's just a matter of whichever one I think the voice acting does a better job of selling the atmosphere in. But when we're watching stuff like in a group, like, because often Just as Ag Z and the Missing Letter here,
Hi.
and me and, you know, a few other people, we all get together like once a week and we just watch like random anime, usually like binge it through. Like we watched Akiba Maid War at my request, and then we switch who's requesting what show. And those are different from the watch-throughs I do for, like, Octo's Corner, where I pay really close attention to things and analyze it super deep. They're more just, like, for fun. But when we do those, and unless there's no dub available, we usually try to stick with dubs just because it makes it easier for more people to, you know...
I will fight.
It's
that
more accessible.
Sometimes a dub is way better than the sub.
Yes, and this is a hot take, but I prefer ReZero's dub to its sub. And I will stand by that until the day I die, because I think the voice actor for Subaru Natsuki himself does a way better job selling me on the character than the Japanese one does. In English, I mean.
And he's a bird in Zelda.
And he is a bird in Zelda, yes. That helps his case.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, it depends. Like, there are some shows, like Toradora, for instance, I could watch either way, because they're both perfectly equal to each other. But for me specifically, it doesn't sub-dub, it doesn't really matter.
It's case by case for me. I listened to the first episode of Haikyuu subbed and just did not like the main character's voice, so I changed to dub and I have not looked back.
And the dub is funny. Like it's
Dub is really funny.
JK says they haven't watched ReZero. I don't usually like isekai. In fact, it's my favorite genre to actively hate. But ReZero is good. Like, it
Rem
takes...
is not best girl.
Ah, but she is best girl. So says I, David George.
She actually, I'm not going to go into it too much here because spoilers, but she's way better than that other person.
Oh, shush. But yeah, ReZero takes what an isekai is and takes the type of person who constantly fantasizes about going to an isekai and forces them to actually go to another world, a world with politics, a world with laws, with regulations, and a world that is completely separate from their own. And when that person expects, because they got isekai'd, to just do perfectly at everything, they get their rear end absolutely handed to them for it. And I think that's brilliant. It forces the character who gets
puzzles.
isekai'd to evolve and change and adapt to the world they're in and actually learn things, learn to be a functional, like, human being outside of just basically being an incel, which is what he is when he gets there.
Yeah.
And I think it's absolutely incredible to watch his, like, character growth and watch how the show treats him. It's like an isekai that is actively aggressive toward the type of person who unironically watches isekai. And I think that that's brilliant. If 1,000 other people hadn't already talked about why ReZero is so good, I would definitely make a video on it. But again, like a million people who are have way bigger reach than me already talked about it. And I don't think that there's a lot of people really missing the point of ReZero.
We are missing a painting, but I have...
JK says the only isekai I've watched... Cool Iruma-kun. Yeah. Yup. That's an isekai title, alright. Most of the time I just look at the list of the ones coming out in a season. I'm just like, oh boy. So many isekai. Which ones am I going to berate in the comments of the Mother's Basement video on them? That's the real king of isekai. If you want to talk about the people on YouTube who know isekai is the best, it's going to be either Mother's Basement or Giga.
What the? Open door.
He came through a TV.
Open door. He has a weapon. Why is...
Strapping brute. Strapping brute? Those things chase me in here. But where is it? The monocular key was supposed to be here somewhere. It's not in this room, though. It must be close by.
I was told it was in the dressing room, but I couldn't exactly get there. Yeah, it's like right in here.
Okay. Would Gabriel Dropout count as isekai? See, I've seen Gabriel Dropout, and I really like the first episode, and I feel like it peaks really early on.
It's one of those shows that would be better as like an OVA.
Yeah, like the first episode of Gabriel Dropout is like one of my favorite things ever.
I've seen this
the way
episode of
Satanya
Dr.
acts when the toilet paper is stolen from her, and the way that, like, her voice acting of just Dareka imasen ka, like, she freaks out, and it's so funny. See, I would put Gabriel Dropout in a similar vein to, like, The Devil is a Part-Timer, Hataraku Mao-sama, because it's like reverse isekai. It's someone from another world coming to the real world. It's every Hollywood adaptation of like a strange, foreign concept where they just take a fantastical character, pull them out of their fantastical setting, and put them in New York. Mm-hmm. Gabriel Dropout is similar to that, except there was a special that was... Oh, hi! There was a special that was really depressing for Gabriel Dropout.
Expecto Patronum!
Or for The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Oh, I froze him in place.
Focus on enemy.
Now, how do I replenish that?
Yeah, okay. See, I saw all of Gabriel Dropout, and I remember it having its moments, but... maybe I didn't watch the special, because I don't remember any of it being super depressing. But...
A flower.
I remember there being the person with the space helmet, because every comedy from Japan has to have somebody with a space helmet.
Be careful. Thank you, Michael.
Gabriel's like, the person that really looked up to Gabriel came came to school like wearing a whole space outfit and had like the complete misunderstanding of everything that was going on. It's pretty good. I also remember it was either Gabriel or Satanya that worked for I think it was Gabu, who worked at the coffee shop for an episode.
Alright, I gotta take this L for a second. Ah!
You know, we really ought to be avoiding the enemy attacks.
Yeah, probably.
If I'm being honest.
Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. These things are freaky.
I like how they have like strange metallic
Will you
black
leave me
pants
alone?
built into the, as previously discussed, disrupting the autoinducers within a mutamycete network can have destabilizing effects on the mold. These effects can also be observed in beings formed of mold, rather than the cellular disintegration observed in sclerotia. However, this instead presents as a dramatic slowing of movement, practically freezing the being in place. If other bodies are in close proximity to the target, this disruption effect can spread, but only within a very limited sphere of influence.
So I can slow them down by going, Expecto Patronum! Alright.
But yeah, I still laugh at the first episode of Gabriel Dropout, but after that they got progressively less funny to me. I like how the dog constantly torments Satanya, and how her... like the trope, or the thing that they're playing with in oh gosh! That got me. Sabegebu. I wish Sabegebu got a second season.
Ow, ow, ow. My hand.
Sabegebu. What it... That's an abbreviation for something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh... Die. Okay, we're good. Good evening. I would like to craft more ammo. I didn't happen to find a painting, did I? Okay, what does it matter? I got the key.
Oh, it was an anime about airsoft?
Airsoft.
What?
That sounds pretty fun.
That does sound pretty cool.
I got some dreams.
You know they got a pill for that.
Where's the last painting?
The Louvre.
We have to steal
we
the Mona
have to go
Lisa.
to the Louvre. National Treasure 5. Time to go to the Louvre.
This time it's personal. When the Mona Lisa's sister is kidnapped, there's only one man for the job.
And his name is Nicolas Cage for some reason.
Is this where it was? Stay safe. You too. Talk to the writing. That's funny.
Stay safe out there.
Trying, but it's hard when I'm being hunted by a demented giant and creepy minions.
That freaked me out because it just said run, and I was like, they're in here, aren't they? He's right behind me, isn't he? Like I'm a Marvel character. Well,
They're adapting Rohan at the Louvre. At the Louvre in live action soon?
Rohan at the Louvre. Like Rohan Kashibe from Part 4?
Knowing who is speaking,
Who is
probably. Just as Egg said it. It has almost certainly got something to do with either Fortnite or JoJo.
Probably. Don't push so hard.
Push what?
I can't not push myself.
Not that.
No way. I can't stop now. I'm too far.
Has that live action show. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. I don't.
Okay. Just concede.
I concede there probably is. Sabagebu, an anime about airsoft. That sounds really cool to me. There was one. You know what I want more of? Is anime about hockey. Because there's currently only one, and that completely confuses and baffles me.
What I want is an anime about hockey. You can make it about moe girls or whatever you have to do.
No, because Pride of Orange was lame, and they
No,
somehow
but I
the
want them
Japanese
to,
team
like-
beat Canada, and that's not.
I don't want it to be like cutesy hockey. We did it. I want it to be like they throw down their gloves and beat their teeth in.
I want to see I want to see Studio Trigger do a hockey anime. That's like as over the top as Kill la Kill.
Like someone gets a puck in the mouth.
Yes, I want to watch the blood bounce on the ice.
We're a little demented.
Oh, I have a fun bit of nostalgia for you. You know Soul Eater? Well, it got a spin-off called Soul Eater Not. Okay. So, this is kind of a hot take, but it did. I know that it had a spin-off because I owned that spin-off. I own the limited edition box set of it, and I have a
Oh, was that
poster for
JK
Soul
that
Eater
said
Not.
that?
Yeah, I have a poster for Soul Eater Not hanging in my room. I love Soul Eater Not, and I know that this is like a not popular opinion, but I adore Soul Eater Not. I think it's a fantastic way to build the world and do a lot more of like you say in your comment, explore the setting. So Soul Eater was actually the first anime that wasn't Dragon Ball or Pokemon that I ever watched. That was how I went from being, a person who knows what anime is to a person who actively watches animes by watching Soul Eater. And while yes, Soul Eater Not isn't half the show that Soul Eater proper is, I think the ending where they end up like battling the witch and being all indecisive,
What the heck?
and going with the triplet plan, I actually really liked it. But yeah, that is not a popular opinion to have. That's fine. We all have our opinion on things. Yes, we do.
Although
I've learned that recently. The Made in Abyss video has about a even distribution of half the people telling me how wrong I am and the other half telling me that they really like the video. But yeah, Soul Eater Not is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I really like it. It's a Halloween tradition for me. Like the whole having it take place during Halloween is really. Like, I really like it. It just gets me into the Halloween spirit, and I watch it every year. It was also the first show that I ever watched not dubbed. I watched it entirely in Japanese. And later on, it was the first show I ever watched in Japanese without subtitles. So I have a bit of a nostalgic attachment.
What was that?
To you fell in the pool, my friend.
Oh.
But yeah. My nostalgia lovers for. I wish it used the OG animation. So the reason it didn't is because so the art style that the manga for Soul Eater Not was was used for Soul Eater Not the anime, and I believe that was at the request of the original mangaka Okubo. But I could be wrong about that. I know it was the same animation studio that put it together. And I also know that the action choreography was definitely nowhere near the quality that Soul Eater was. What we all really want is for somebody to adapt Soul Eater Perfect Edition so that we can have the manga ending of Soul Eater anime. We need a Soul Eater Brotherhood is what we need. It will never happen, and if it does, Laura Bailey is much too busy to play Maka these days, but I'm holding out hope. For me, like, the biggest disappointment ever was Fire Force, because it had the same, like, art, it had a similar art style to the original Soul Eater, and, like, David Production behind it. I was like, okay, they did Bento, they know what they're doing with fight choreography. And then the editing, and specifically the soundtrack, was a little bit underwhelming, and everything that was good about Soul Eater was not present in Fire Force. The OG animation was so good. For Soul Eater, oh yeah. There are so many things that they do in that show that when I rewatched it early last year, the beginning of 2022. It's 2023 now. When I revisited it, I was absolutely flabbergasted at how spoiled I was with that being my introduction to the world of anime, because very rarely does anime flow so smoothly and absolutely brilliantly. Like every possible trick they could do to elevate the source material and make it come to life, they did, and I love that. Also, so I love how this has just been Octotalk's anime.
This is like one of those commentary channels where they're playing Counter-Strike in the background, but it's just me playing Resident Evil.
Not that there's anything wrong. Oh my gosh!
Expecto Patronum!
What is that?
Not my problem right now.
Did you see his faces? What is this creature?
Come on, die. Oh, hello, welcome back. Oh.
This is not a good situation to be in. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Why are we so slow? Why are we so slow? Why are we doing this?
hey, don't walk away from me, he says, shuffling on into you. Miss those old animals like Desert. Oh my gosh, Desert Punk was amazing too.
Okay, finish sucking my soul out, if you will.
Did you just tell that creature to finish sucking?
To finish sucking my soul out, if that's what he's gonna do anyway.
Desert Punk was so funny.
Expecto Patronum! Okay.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the way out of here.
Excuse me, Mr. Demon Monster Guy, but I got a towel in the oven and I gotta hang it dry.
How do I get out? Oh, hello. Oh, hello there.
What are you doing in my... Whoa!
You cannot clip through the wall. That's cheating.
Okay, Bush. Welcome to the stream, I suppose.
Why? What's he saying?
He says would much rather watch Justice Ag Z.
Listen here, mate. That's valid.
Ah.
Okay, I've got one stick of dynamite.
Actually, our mitts are not... Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
Get
To the
me out of
Mario!
here!
Swing your arms. That's it.
Why are you blocking the door?
Mario Hulk
Get
is also very
off!
funny.
Get away! Leave!
Good
Ah!
stuff. Classic shows. They just don't make them like they used to. And in some cases, like the case of Hitalia, that's probably a good thing, because Connor... Dude! He got you good!
I noticed!
Is that bits of your ribs staining the wall?
That'll be those, yep.
Oh!
I think I'm safe. Up
Climb
I
that
go.
ladder, boy.
Whew.
Get up there.
You know,
Why don't you get up there and just take a look around?
We're just having a good time tonight. That's what it's all about.
Having a good time getting smacked right in the stomach by a massive spike hammer. I see he's made modern art out of all the other ones of us.
Oh, hello? Of course you are.
But yeah, this is fun. This has been one of our more audience interaction heavy streams, and that's pretty awesome. So.
Just suck already.
Oh, him. I was like, don't talk to our audience that way.
Could you guys stop being so cool for a minute? Oh gosh. Oh mercy.
Everybody here wins the cool person award. Except me. Okay. This guy's pants are breaking. Did you see that?
Gotta go to Gap or something, get himself a new
Mongolian
pair.
Chop Squad's broken English was funny.
Who?
Yeah. Mongolian Chop Squad. It's another anime.
The mosque. That's
It's
what
anime
the
famous
mask
for-
is.
Don't. Please don't bring him here. You know, talking about the devil's an easy way to summon him. And what is the devil if not dream? Well, truth be told, I don't know Dream. I don't know his circumstances. I don't know anything about him. All I know is he's kind of like fun to mock. He's probably a cool guy. If he ever like talked to me, I would talk to him. But
I don't know enough about him to say whether or not he's cool, but I hope he is.
all I know is
fresh air.
we know for sure that he cheated at Minecraft, and that's enough to take you out of the
There's
biz
the
these days.
last
You got to be
painting.
honest if you're going to speedrun things.
Big
That
guy.
or just tell people that it's a cheat-assisted speedrun. I
Yeah.
feel like that there's not much credibility taken away from you for saying it's a cheat-assisted speedrun.
All right, we got the last painting. Got a herb.
Herbs. Hey, I see you back there.
Relinquish.
Cease your.
I said cease it.
Cease your pottery. I said cease it.
Shotgun shells. I don't have a shotgun. But I'm gonna get one.
Saw shotgun in the dining room.
Yeah, but I don't have a key that fits it.
Well, what would a shotgun be doing in the dining room? Nobody's gonna eat that.
You're not eating your vegetables? That's it.
But
I'm
then
getting a
again, the
shotgun.
Menu is a good movie that does exist that you should also give your money to if you're in the market to see things in the theater. Just as XZ posted this image. He's emoted in a strange way.
It's an eyeball monster.
No, it's just got his face like.
Okay, I have 3 uses of Expecto Patronum on me. Oh, I need to get through there. There we go. So I must use them wisely. Save them for brutes, I feel like. There's no way I'm
Brutes?
taking the big guys with the flails or whatever they are. The big strong boys.
I feel like someone told me they were called brutes.
Yeah, like this guy.
Okay, time to go.
Go into the dining room. I need you to not be right there.
Oh, JK says, I actually want to make my own manga, but I don't have the money for artists or the availability of jobs because of my small town.
See here, boy. Or girl, I don't know. If you look at the manga for Mob Psycho, you don't need good art. I'm just going to say it. You don't need good art. You just need passion.
You need passion, an intriguing premise, and somewhere to post it online. And if you have those things and you don't... I'm a guy, says JK. Cool.
Epic.
Got
Got it in 1.
But,
Have I
yeah,
got
as long
this?
as you don't, like, give up on what it is that you're actually working towards, and you continue to have passion for your work, eventually, you'll find some sort of idea that'll work for you.
Is this not correct?
It's a lot of work to do manga. You have to really, like, ask yourself whether you want to be a writer or a mangaka, really.
Oh, I got it backwards.
But it's possible. There isn't much in this world that is impossible with enough time and passion and hard work. Tried working on a few and it didn't work out personally, says Just as Ag, but under the right circumstances it can work out. Very true. I think we all know of at least one webcomic. Heck, there was one made in MS Paint that's only one panel, and despite what you might think of Homestuck, it was very popular. Personally, again, I've never read it. I don't really have a desire to read Homestuck, but I do know of it, and that attests to its success, so...
The triocular emblem begets glory. Unto thee the golden mask shall be granted.
Why are there so many eyeballs, sir? I haven't seen a single eyeball except for Rose's.
Hello? I want my shotgun.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I'm here to dine on my shotgun.
I want a McRib.
Well, hello. Welcome to McDonald's. Yes, the McRib is back. Temporarily. But the McRib seems to get a little temperamental at night, so...
Grimace gets a little quirky after hours.
But, you know, if I had to eat this same stupid food all year and I never got a break or a shower, I'd be a little bit quirky at night, too. Moon Man hasn't shown up since the whole meme turned him into a racist, but he might show up tonight. I want to make it about this planet
He might
where...
show up tonight. That's so threatening. I don't know.
I want to make it about this planet where people have crashed onto it. It's really barren and desolate, but breathable. And thick atmosphere that's filled with illnesses. Interesting. So it's like they have to figure out how to survive before all dying out.
Okay. This'll kill him. I love the walk she does with the stick of dynamite in her hand. I'm gonna get you.
I got dynamite. He's lurking, says Just as Egg. I'm not reading your other comment out loud. I know it's a McDonald's thing. I know what you mean by it. But I just don't need the audio clip of me saying that available.
Can I see it? I'm not gonna read it out loud. Which one? Ah.
The one I worked on was about a nuclear baby. Just as Egg had a few really good comics that I've seen little pitches for.
Hello, sir.
Let's talk to that guy again. Look at his pants.
Why does it never work?
Because you weren't looking at his pants. He wanted to show them off. It's like, I just got back from the Banana Republic. Is it the Banana Republic or is it the Nano Republic?
I think Banana Republic.
I just remember a radio commercial of Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick, and then his pants got caught on the candle and burned away, along with most of the things in his house. But because he had Geico insurance, he was able to buy new pants, or like he was able to like recuperate the damages. And then like it ends with like the narrator guy just going, Jack now has new pants that he got from the Banana Republic. And then it just ends with, you know, the straight, flat, caramelized Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. I said shave.
Could shave you.
15 minutes could leave you hairless.
Don't stand around Geico too long. He is very radioactive.
Our Geico Gecko, he gets pretty agitated. He has a lot of razor blades.
You keep looking at me like that, love, and I'm just going to shave you with all my razor blades.
Crawl all over your bald head.
Twat.
Geico. 15 minutes could cause you irreparable damage.
And we're back because there's no time to waste here at the Tengu Island surfing competition.
And we keep it moving because if that wasn't enough, they'll soon have to deal with Tank the Shredder Evans.
Ugh. A role model? No. But I do consider myself someone that people should look up to.
The kids should try to
Pretend that they're Tank. I mean, they can try. Good luck, kids.
It's a kind from the Game Awards. Game Awards?
The Game Awards, hosted by Jeff Keighley.
What kind?
Kind of what?
Just as Ag says it, they're being invaded. It's the kind from the Game Awards.
Oh, it's the kid from the Game Awards.
Oh, the kid. Yeah, basically.
It basically is. Same beliefs, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. I don't trust yellow ladders. Or the long, continuous, frightening note we're hearing.
Oh, I've gotten everything up there. Where do I use this 3-spangled key?
Oh, the Star-Spangled Key?
Use the triocular key, but where?
The Illuminati.
Mr. Illuminati, donde estás?
Obviously, it was a ploy set by the Mermaid King to be delivered in leprechaun gold. But who was the puppet master? The sheep? No. They've had a feud going with the mermaids for years.
Hello? Hello? I have a three-eyed key, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Did someone say three-eyed key? I was expecting a monster to show up, and no one came.
This is feeling very familiar to me.
You got the familiar willies?
Just aimlessly wandering around this castle.
That's where most of our stream of this game
My thing is right
base
here.
was.
Just like break the lantern and touch it. You have a shotgun. Ah. This is where the masks go. No, just turn. So silver is 2. That one's 1. Alright. On you go.
Okay.
Now I need the last mask.
Sounds like a name of some sort of IP.
The last mask.
Like a Zorro movie.
Yeah, yeah. I like Zorro. Got Batman's parents killed, but he's pretty cool otherwise. That's the movie they were seeing when they got killed in the alleyway.
Oh, it was Zorro?
Yeah, they were leaving a showing of The Mask of Zorro.
I thought they were at the opera.
In the Nolan movie, yeah, because... No, I don't know actually why. Nolan, you're a filmmaker. You could have had him go to a movie. Oh well, what do I know? I'm just a boy on YouTube that doesn't play games until 20 years after they come out.
Excuse me? That is way too big a hit for just that guy. Help!
He's like, you want a bet? Papa Noth. Oh gosh, there's Papa Noth. Expecto Patronum. Okay.
Maybe just run right past. You can't.
Go! Why are we
Gosh.
so slow, Rose?
I've gotten inspired by Nausicaa and 40k to make this manga. Oh my gosh, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind is something.
It's good.
It's definitely Miyazaki's magnum opus, especially if you've like read the manga as well. The full, like, complete manga.
Oh, hello. I knew I'd seen this somewhere before. Where's the piano? I want to play the piano again. Drop it. Drop it. Good mold. Good mold. Just gotta get a little closer. Okay.
I like the glider, says JK. Also, did you read the follow-up from before?
The fall.
About what the manga is actually about? We did, but there was a lot of noise happening, so it might have gotten canceled out by the other.
Read it again.
Read it again? Okay. It says, I want to make it about this planet where people have crashed onto it.
Okay.
And it's really barren and desolate but breathable. And there's a thick atmosphere that is filled with illnesses.
Ah. And they can't breathe it?
Yeah. So, like, well, it's breathable, but it's just full
Oh.
of illnesses. So, like,
It's
if they stay on the planet's surface, then they'll get sick. And it's a matter, to me, when I read that, what I think of is having the intrigue be that it's a matter of finding a way to survive before the illnesses overtake you completely.
You can draw some interesting allegories from that too, about curiosity and
Well, about that, and also just the pure basic instinct to survive and what it can drive you to do. And before the invaded comment.
invaded by enemy spirit.
Yeah. I think that's it. Unless it didn't come through.
There's the piano.
It may not have sent. It's possible, because, yeah, between the comment about the original, premise of this manga and getting inspired by Nausicaa, is all just as Z comments. So,
Aha, there we go.
it probably didn't send.
Seriously? I still can't reach it. Well, then what's the point of me coming out here?
You're just, standing in the spotlight, being you.
Skinner with his crazy explanations.
Why are you in the bubbling soup? Dude.
Andy!
Did it send? I don't think so.
Oh, mercy. Oh, they're just... Oh, wow.
Doesn't look like it is.
Alright, we didn't lose any progress. That's good.
If it has something YouTube doesn't like in it, it might be getting scrubbed immediately.
It might.
So check for potentially graphic
Except
content.
for it let some other people in.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, it did. Once. But we don't need to talk about that. But yeah, whatever follow-up comment you're referring to isn't coming through for some reason. So...
Maybe I have to stand in the goop, at least for a second.
I think you do, but I think you can just run through it.
No, I can't use my powers when I'm in the goop. Okay, then I need a better angle.
Yeah, probably.
Because I have to look at the flowers head on. I wonder what the point of me being able to climb on this is then.
There's got to be some sort of...
Because obviously I have to drop these, but... Ah! Oh!
What do you got?
You know what I hate about the obvious?
What?
Missing it. Upstairs.
Oh! Ah, you punky monkey, you missed it completely.
I am thick and stupid.
Well, I'm also thinking... I didn't come up with it either.
I know, but you're in charge of the chat. Your mind is not supposed to be 100% on the game.
What the... Alright, fair
Not
enough.
supposed to be, but it can be.
It's in the live chat. It got filtered out of the top chat.
No, this isn't any better. That was really stupid.
Welcome to the live chat. Let's see. Is the word parasite censored? What? Yeah? I mean, I can still tell what it is, but...
That was rude to get my hopes up like that.
I still don't know why YouTube does two different charts. Okay, what's the difference between these? Let me see if it...
Really? Nothing?
How do I access this other chart? In YouTube, I mean.
What?
I'm confused. So it says, did it send? Then we got just as I
Do live chat.
Oh, live chat. Oh, 100. Okay, it's here. So, in hundreds of years after... Okay, I found it. Okay, hundreds of years after they've degraded to a feudal state, with one of the ways of survival being to become integrated with a parasite that protects you from these illnesses. Okay, they use these and they're feudalistic, okay. Yeah, okay. So I found the live chat now. Why are there two? It's probably just for people who are more popular than us.
For top chat? Yeah, it's to filter out, like...
Spam.
Yeah. But we're not popular enough to have spam, so don't worry about it.
Just as XZ says, I think it's supposed to... I wonder what is in that YouTube believes is spam and was blocking.
Okay, so using all the information given to me, I can't get across to the other side of that balcony, so I can't do what I thought I was being smart about. The only way I can get anywhere is by standing on top of this here thing, which tells me one of two things.
Well, this flashlight is pointing toward that other yellow thing, but
I can't get to that. I need to have these things drop. But I can't touch their flowers. So, I thought I could go over there and get that one, but there's gunk blocking the way. So this is the only spot I
Probably
can
because
go.
it was a large amount of text. Probably. That would make sense to me. And you can't use your crystal hand when you're in the meth, right? I mean, when you're in, when you're in the
No,
pits,
I
right?
can't. So,
Whoops.
yes it is. Now,
I think the game believes you're
I'm
stuck on something.
thick and stupid, and I don't have my brain with me. I literally just had to stand a little bit more to the
Oh,
right.
jeez, you dropped a piano on that nice man.
No.
Oh, jeez, the nice men have revolted.
Wait a minute. This'll kill him.
Oh.
I did. Fantastic.
Or maybe because I'm talking a lot. Yeah, that's possible, too.
Oh, but that's...
But
not
that's
right.
sad. That's not right. You're talking a lot, but we're also talking to you a lot. It's just as Xesis meth.
Now I can go upstairs and do it.
Which is the property of adding two numbers together.
Yeah.
Or subtracting or dividing them. It's also my least favorite subject because I'm an artist.
I was terrible at math, but I was worse at science. Because I am...
the silence after that comment. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say, genuinely. I was caught off guard by that. I thought you were good at science.
I'm fascinated by science, but I'm bad at math and science, and so when I had to do science in math, and math in science, I mean, it was just a altogether bad time.
Oh dear.
But I'm fascinated by science. I wish I was good at science, because science is useful. And I'm
Also,
not.
Octo, have you thought about doing your corner on Benobashi? Well, see, the thing about a Benobashi is that I don't really have anything to say about it. Like, I've thought about it. I've thought about it, because I got a comment asking me to, which might have been from you. But the thought is that if I were to talk about it, it would be more of a review than an analysis, really. Because at the end of the day, Magical Shopping Arcade of Benobashi is, it's your pretty standard. It's nonsensical, and it's beautiful because of that nonsensicality, but it's also, you know, a comedy.
Wait, my arm.
Did your arm just change shape on you?
A little bit.
Okay. Oh.
No, I was one mask away. Come on. Why, Papa Noth? Why have you brought me here?
I commented it, yeah, said JK. Okay, that makes sense. That's why your username looked familiar. Padding.
Padding. Sus? Dun, 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 dun. This is the real one for sure.
The profile pic is from Benobashi's intro?
Stay calm. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Oh, it is. Look at that.
I'll help.
Yeah, like Obenabashi is not like it's not a bad show. There's just like not a whole lot for me to talk about with it. I'll give it a rewatch, and
What?
if I notice anything new,
Lower than barrel.
if I notice anything new about it in a rewatch, then I'll. Lower than barrel, he says.
Yeah, so I'm getting all the ones lower than the barrel.
You.
Wait, they're coming back.
Of course they are.
Is that all you got for me? Right. Left. Lower than barrel.
There's an arrow pointing. Lower than what barrel? Lower than what barrel?
That barrel, I assume.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Phew. Dirty Pair was also funny. I really like the 7th episode of the OG anime. Never seen Dirty Pair. Just as Egg says, that's your right, Connor.
broken wall, big core.
But yeah,
Deep
my thing
shadow.
is that, like, so for an Octo's Corner video specifically, comedy shows and Octo's Corner don't really mix. And the reason for that is because although comedy can have a lot to say, for example, like Fooly Cooley, I imagine, if I sat down and watched that, would probably have a lot more to it that I could find something to talk about. But with something like Abenobashi in particular, it's like it's not really conducive to analysis of my particular brand.
Okay, I gotta be quicker.
But again, like I'll rewatch it, and if I find anything that I feel I could make a video on, I'll give it a shot.
Why are they spamming me? I'm streaming. Does they know this?
Who? Oh, those two. What are they trying to do?
I don't know.
Kidnap you for pizza?
I'm just seeing a lot of missed calls and stuff. Yeah, I know this. And now I know for sure that it's this one. Sorry, I mean this one.
Run.
Okay, and then it's gonna be... the ghoul's gonna pop up.
Run.
I don't think I can go... okay.
What?
No, I'm
Really cool.
not-
Had an amazing soundtrack. I found out about it due to a gondola video. That's about the only thing. Kidnapping for pizza sounds fun, says Just as Egg. Kinda does, but
Oh, up. Hey!
Oh.
Fantastic. Anything in here that I might have missed? Nope. I did do it, didn't I? Michael, you're so proud of me.
you do.
Oh, come on.
hoping for a pony, but I guess this is
A pony.
Oh, come on, Rose. Nope, I'll have none of those quips.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Is that your idea of a quip?
I don't know. Cliche movie line.
I got $20. Is just
I have $3. Give me $20. Give me
Laughing in the
$20.
$20 mod for Slender, or was it just a mode?
There's a mode they just put in the game.
Why?
I don't know. The Slenderman game was like that.
It was
That game
made
had
as a
some-
joke and then exploded.
Yeah, like there were people in my class who'd never touched video games that were talking about the
Slender.
Slenderman game. I loved it. I
And it
missed
was
something.
just too expensive for me to buy it.
It was free.
Lovely, complex Sasameki Koto. I'm what you might call a romance anime connoisseur, or at least I was.
You was.
I was.
Why isn't you anymore?
Oh, well, I just, in general, I'm more selective about what shows I watch these days. I'm not quite as good as keeping up with the seasonals because of how busy I tend to get.
What am I missing?
What I end up looking for these days is just stuff that's really unique,
Ah,
really different. Meme culture back then was a different beast, says Just as Egg. It was a different time.
that's the thing. Memes used to last a long time, and now
Oh.
they hardly last. Like,
Yeah, memes, we're lucky if we get a week out of a meme. Back then a meme was like a year. If that, maybe more than that.
Can
Because
you-
the fire in my laser meme lasted how many years?
and now we have memes that are like specific to certain platforms. Like
Mhm.
there are a bunch of Twitter memes that don't make sense anywhere else. But like, can you name me one meme from last year?
Well, see, Ride Your Wave was also amazing. Okay, I own Ride Your Wave, and I have been waiting for the perfect day to, like, sit down and watch it. Because I love that director. So that's the same director who created, or not created because it's based off of a manga, but who directed Eizoken ni wa te o dasuna, or Keep Your Hands Off Eizoken. And Keep Your Hands on Eizoken, Keep Your Hands Off Eizoken was, like,
Easy,
easily my anime of the year.
easy, breezy.
Like, it was so good.
I am,
And
okay.
I
About that.
love
About that.
everything
No,
about it.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ride Your Wave looks so good. And I also think, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like it's the same director that did the Night is Short Walk On Girl. And that's another movie that I... If you're fine with Yaoi Dokyusei is also good. Well...
If I'm fine with yaoi, boy, I prefer yaoi.
I wouldn't... Morbius said Just as Egg.
Morbius.
Octo's Corner, the 17-hour-long Morbius review. Now
Morbius.
that is something with real depth.
Dealing with grief.
That's real art.
Morbiusi. I shouldn't say that on stream.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Oh look, we've got the crystals.
Look, literally anything else. Let's talk about that. You're not Winston. You're just a wannabe.
Why are you being so mean?
Why have you stolen Winston's face?
It's a replica, of course. Nothing that valuable could ever manifest on this earth. Did you really think I'd give away something so precious?
Yes.
I had to bait the trap with something.
What do you mean?
Why you do this?
One other Yuri.
My
one other
dad was your
Yuri I
friend.
like is Aoi Hana, or Blue Flower. Its intro is amazing.
Ah. This is long DLC. If it's what I think it is.
That's what you think it is.
We just did the castle. Do we now have to go through the other sections of the game?
No, we're still in the castle. We're just in the dungeon.
Alright.
We're in the Duke's Fungeon.
Spectro Patronum.
Obesely morbid. This is just as bad. What are you, a Zelda boss?
Morbiously a
Wonder
beast.
Killer? Reminds me of an enemy from The Evil Within, if you remember that game.
Yeah.
You know what we ought to stream after we're done with this and BioShock? Is The Evil Within 2.
Why 2 specifically?
Because I've heard that it's like really, really good, and also I still remember The Evil Within 1. So, I mean, we could do both, but
No, come on.
we could start with The Evil Within 1 if you really wanted to, but The
I
Evil Within 1 is got some gameplay issues that aren't very good.
How am I expected to survive this?
By running.
Flee, flee, flee. Time to let me through. Time to let me through. Time to let me through. Time to. Hey, thank you. Oh my gosh! Calm down. Spectro Patronum. Would you please?
I own both of those as Just as XZ.
The Evil Within.
Oh, both of the Evil Within games? I've been hearing about an anime called Me and Roboco, but it's been getting a lot of hate and I don't know why. Okay. Just as Egg says, 2 is much better. 1's okay, but most of the good stuff is DLC. I don't suppose you'd be open to lending a copy of that game to your favorite lemmings. Maybe we'll have you on, because our setup is conducive, would possibly be conducive to 3 people if we did it right now. So, maybe when we play The Evil Within 2, we will have Just as Ag on as well. That might be fun.
Let me go, please. I want to go into this hole. Expecto Patronum.
You brought him to his knees, Jacob Marley. What is that flower?
Important. And a weak spot.
Me and Roboco. Let's think. I don't think I've heard the name Me and Roboco. But then again, so I'm not... What happened? Oh. So everything went black. Did I go blind?
Why?
That
are
doesn't
you doing
make...
this?
Strictly speaking, Mr. Winston. Just as Egg says it's on his Steam account, but we can work out something. See, that's different. That would be harder to stream.
Oh gosh, it's just screaming at me to run. Why aren't you...
Follow, 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 follow the other dot road. Gets blocked for the frickin' Wizard of Oz. That's why the Wizard of Oz was in
When you
Christmas
walk
Story, by the way.
away,
It's
you don't hear me say,
it's
please
okay.
obey. Sorry, what?
nothing.
Wizard of Oz was in A Christmas Story?
Yeah, remember? Like, they were harassing Mickey in the parade. The reason is because the Wizard of Oz is apparently public domain, so you can do whatever you want with it.
Yes.
You might think that means I could, steal the music from it and do whatever I want with that. But that is false.
That music is still copyrighted.
That music is copyrighted. Why not?
I'm tired of being a freak.
You're not a freak.
Friends.
You're just special.
Live a normal life. Without this curse.
Shut it, freak.
Oh.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, now we're at the...
I would never say that to a real person.
Now
But a
we're
video
at-
game person, fair game.
Look where we are now. Now we're at House Beneviento.
Yeah, so.
Just like me. What do you guys think about Ergo Proxy? I've seen the first episode, but a lot of people say it's bad. Ergo Proxy is one that I have in my backlog. You're asking about all the right anime that I haven't seen. Ergo Proxy is in my backlog, and it's like it's on my list of things that look interesting enough to make a video about one day. But I'd have to watch through it first and see.
Monkey
I
Jim.
know, like
He knows where the crystal is.
Monkey Jim. Gosh, I'm bringing back memories of 2 years ago. That feels like 1 year ago. That feels like 3 months ago.
How long have we been in this simulation?
A little while.
Oh, a baby carriage.
A girl possessed by an evil spirit, says Justice XZ. Is that what Ergo Proxy is about? Have you seen it, Justin? Or are you talking about The Evil Within? Because The Evil Within is about Leslie, I thought.
I swear I've seen these monkeys before, but what the hell?
Monkeys everywhere.
Let's play. Yep, now we're in the
Even
Beneviento
in
part.
your hair.
That's crazy. That Are we gonna have to go through each like thing again, but as Rose? this
Maybe.
time?
If that's the case,
We'll have to split this
we
into.
might have to split this into pieces, but it's only like 9:55. We can go until
like 10:30.
something like that.
We'll go another half hour. How about that? Maybe a little longer.
If Rose's powers were... do you even have to ask that? Every rose has its thorns. Hello.
What?
There's an MV using a plane of song, and that's how I learned about it. Okay.
Oh, the elevator changed. The door.
Oh, no. Uh-uh.
Oh.
This is real weird, man.
Getting flashbacks.
No, he's referencing JoJo again. Okay. Not Ergo Proxy. Not The Evil Within. Just
January 5th. Today was
Just-
my first day of school.
JoJo. No
Oh,
something.
we're
something.
getting
No
we're getting new
Boken.
canon for Chris being a dad. Today was my first day of school. I've always wanted to go. I'm gonna give Chris a big hug next time I see him. There were so many kids my age. It was like I walked into a TV show or something. I was
Duper
so
duper
scared.
duper.
Had to introduce myself to the class. I was super duper excited to be there. I'm gonna make so many friends. I'm gonna try and talk to them tomorrow.
And then Bunny Girl Senpai happens and she disappears.
I tried to be brave and talk to some other kids, but no one wants to talk to me. Schoolwork is super easy. It's all stuff I learned with Mommy. But I guess I shouldn't answer all the teacher's questions. The boy behind me said something really mean. My hands go icky with white sweat when I panic.
White?
It was really bad today.
Oh dear.
Today the teacher yelled at me for always carrying my hanky. She says I'm not a baby anymore. The boys at school keep saying I'm icky, but I take a bath every night and always
Oh,
wear
I
clean
get it,
clothes.
Justin.
It's because
Thanks
of
for
the
the explanation.
stupid white sweat. Whenever it starts coming out of my hands, I wipe it off right away, but sometimes it won't wipe off, so I hold my hanky really tight. Chris even told the teacher it can't get anyone sick, but it didn't change anything. I love the image of Chris being her like parent teacher
Parent-
conference dad. Someone finally talked to me. Lucy from my class said she always wanted to be friends. Is that funny to you?
No, this is just a comment. I'll read it in a second.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I hope Lucy's friend Catherine will be my friend too.
Says, you'd be surprised at how good Russian music is. Either it's absolutely amazing, or it's, shite.
Baby.
Bet I would be. I'm woefully ignorant of the music of the world. Because the game's about you, stupid.
It's called Shadows of Rose.
Hello. Knock,
They're
knock.
expecting-
Anybody home in there? This room was real creepy before. This room was real creepy, and you wouldn't play it. You made me do it. Remember?
Yes.
You were afraid.
I was afraid.
I laughed.
Angie, you're back.
Oh boy.
Hey, you want to play it again?
Oh, I don't know. It's third person.
Okay. I will do this part then.
Russian women are great at singing metal, says JK. How did we get here?
I can't even use my powers. I mean, I can. I just don't have any. I can't use Expecto Patronum.
I'm kind of waiting to look into things from Russia till the whole current situation with Ukraine.
Well, don't blame the Russian people for that.
Oh, I don't, but I don't blame the Russian people.
Jimmy's
It's
room.
not. It's a
Monkey
few-
Jim.
Anyway, I have a Resident Evil 0, 1, 2 Remake, 3 Remake 4, Rev 1 and Rev 2, plus Evil Within 1 and 2, plus Obscure 1 and 2. We should do a content marathon or something. No. No marathons. No physical marathons, no content marathons. I don't have the stamina for that. I got 8 legs, okay? You gotta keep...
You know how much energy...
Takes a lot of energy to keep them going out of water.
Well, I'm out of here. Sorry, Monkey Jim, but you're not getting saved today.
Chimpanzee-esque screaming.
Don't be like that. You would do the same thing if you were in my shoes.
Calms down immediately. I will be like that. Goes back to screaming.
Was that blood there before?
Well, I'm gonna adjust my glasses real quick and just say that that's a heckin' ton of black mold. You should move out of this house before you get asbestos poison.
Yep.
I feel like their soft voices bring a great contrast to the harsh metal, and especially if it has symphonic elements.
We're gone.
To Russia again on the subject of Russian metal.
What the heck? Okay, so they're obviously not going to do Big Baby again. That would just be retreading, right?
I
But-
like Big Baby.
Well, I do too, but they don't. I don't want
You
to do it
spooked
again.
me.
So it does make me worried.
You didn't do it the first time.
I had to do it like 2 other times because I've played this game like 3 times now. It does make me worry though what they're cooking up for me to deal with.
Bigger babies, says just as heck. Oh, it's me and Slugmouth, the Demon King.
Who's been riding on the
Slugmouth
walls?
killed a man. You're ignoring my stories.
Slugma killed a man?
Yeah, there's like a blood splatter. You gonna let me finish? Look, there's a portal to the underworld with train tracks coming out of it. So something came out. Then there's like a bunch of... That's not good. Then there's a titan and a bunch of little people. So Gulliver's Travels was part of the reading material. Another portal from the underworld, and it spat people out, and they both died. And yet another one with a bunch of weird tendrils coming out of it. Lots of splatters. Lots of people splattering just everywhere. Looks like that's an X marking the way, though. Lots of eyes. That one in particular is a bit disturbing.
Oh.
We're getting a bit weird here.
This is where the school psychologist comes in.
And says, hey, would you like to know what your son drew today?
Monkey
And
Jim.
Edmund McMullen just goes, I like drawing monsters.
The
I
stuffed
make
locker, the picture on the bookshelf, the desk covered in stuff.
Stop. Stuffed locker. Is that a locker?
Or is this a locker?
Oh boy. That's 2. Wrong order. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Okay, back out of this room. Out. Examine.
The stuffed locker, the picture on the bookshelf, the desk covered in stuff. I had it right. You quit your door banging out there, okay?
Yeah, well, it said number 2. It said number 2.
Yeah, it's a combination for this. So we have 0, 2.
Da-ding.
Yes. 44.
Da.
And the desk full of stuff.
I'm sorry I forced you to binge all of that.
Is that 66 or 99?
Try both and pick a side at Twix.com.
Okay, 0, 2.
Ah.
44. My favorite thing was after 4 hours of that, I was like, I didn't really like that. And you were just like, yeah, it's not really good. It's like,
I told you it wasn't before we started. There was just a tiny portion of it that reminded me of Logan, so we watched
4 hours.
4 hours of it. Because if we started and didn't get to that point, Shush.
Okay.
You know what? It's over now, and guess whose fault it is? No one's. What have you done?
Who's breaking stuff?
What bills are you paying to be breaking stuff in my house? I imagine there's going to be some form of deranged little...
I hate this house.
High fives all around! Whoosh, whoosh. Can you shoot them?
I don't have anything on me.
Oh, they're doll hands.
I hate this entire house. Can I just tell you?
Look, all
Nothing
you gotta...
good.
Oh,
Nothing
oh,
good ever came out of
all
this house.
you have to do is cut the teddy open. What is that? Turn. I want to hear the source of the splish splash.
It's the sink.
Why is the sink on? Turn that on.
Why is the sink on, Seymour?
What bills are you paying to be wasting water in my house?
Alright, Teddy, Monkey, Jim.
Oh, JK says, I love small streams like these because I actually get to interact with the streamers/streamers. Thank you. It's
I
fun.
noticed, yeah. Whenever I join a big stream, nothing I say gets through. So you can say literally anything and we'll hear you. We'll respond to it.
We'll see it.
Literally anything.
Why does it...
Relief
of a child.
It's okay, Jim.
I'm sorry, but you're made up...
Sure I will. That's what the voice in my head says.
Time to go. Time to go for real. Let's get out of here.
Oh.
No.
Oh, hello?
What am I looking at?
Lucy?
Lucy.
That's not Lucy. Okay, so I have to find all these dolls then. Once you get the campfire started. We're gonna make Yudu Camp as a little display.
I love you to camp. That's it. I have a video on that planned for this year, actually. Finally. No one has the right to complain about a Yudu Camp video. It's like my favorite show ever.
That's not what I'm gonna encounter, is it? I hope not.
Maybe.
Alright, child. You are relieved.
Everyone should love Yudu Camp. But unfortunately, some people just aren't refined enough to enjoy Yudu Camp. But yeah, it's been nice to interact with you. Speaking of Yudu Camp, has anyone seen Yudu Yuri? I've seen pieces of it. Not the whole thing, but I've seen pieces of it. I know what it is, though. I know that it's amazing in the joke department.
Catherine.
I know that it is over the top and beautiful in many, many ways. And I know that there are ads for it every time I watch Toradora. So...
Ads for what?
Yudu Yuri, like the set ad is on one of the Blu-rays for my Toradora set.
This is a great exercise in my focusing ability because I'm trying to engage with the conversation over there while also trying to fight back
is
fear.
that passive aggressive?
No,
am I detecting passive aggression?
Not 1 ounce. It's a genuine test of my focus, my selective
I'm
attention.
detecting passive aggression.
There's no...
Oh,
Hey, you like mannequins, don't you?
not a freaking bit. She's not facing you.
Muzza.
You did not have to interact with her. You didn't have to look her way. You didn't have to do anything about that. You might want to turn around, sir.
Okay. What does this one say? The one in the back. I have the Catherine doll. Who scratched all their names out?
Some person put them there.
Okay, Catherine, you're going here.
How could you? This part's fun, says JK.
This is very fun. My heart is racing and it hasn't stopped. And you know, that's probably not a good thing, but that's alright. Let me in, Jiminy.
I have severe autonomophobia.
Was I meant to take Catherine and put her somewhere else on that other display? Come here, Catherine.
No.
Hello, Mother.
Isaac's mother lived alone in a Trailer park.
Okay, I'm just gonna put Catherine everywhere. Yes? No? I only got one doll here. Okay,
I have confuzzlement.
you got me. I don't know how to play with dolls, okay? I grew up with Buzz Lightyear, and he's not a doll, he's an action figure, Mom. Close the door. Thank you.
Is that one just not opening? Not doing it for you?
Where else?
I understand. I'll come back with a new door next week.
Birthday diorama. Camp diorama.
Would you like it to be made of wood or steel?
One of my objectives is just play with dolls.
Right. Steel.
Hello, Mazza.
And should I put that bill on your tab?
Sure.
Sounds good. Maybe I'll get the crystal. Okay, look, hun. I don't know what you mean by this.
Okay.
You're gonna have to be a lot more specific and a lot less vague.
Oh. Another doll.
Lucy Liv, I bet you can find all kinds of places to play with this doll and her friends.
Okay, so I do need...
How is this way too specific and also deceptively vague at the same time?
It's coming together. The more I play with these dolls, the more I understand. We have to recreate...
Hey, there's a note.
Yeah. They're mocking her, so we have to make them mock her.
Oh, is this Rose? It sucks
Yeah.
living in Illinois. It's the second highest taxed state.
Is that true?
Is that...
That's a shame.
Imagine if you lived there, you'd know it was true.
Yoink, yoink.
Taxes suck.
Taxes do suck.
Hot take, guys. But,
Hot take.
Even though taxes are probably necessary for government reasons that I don't understand, I don't like paying them.
This take might be controversial for some, but I don't like paying money to the government.
No, but like that does suck though, because that, like being in one of the higher taxing states is, yeah.
You know what does? You know what sucks though is that when I was in Oregon years ago, they don't have sales tax, and so they just kind of factor that into the price of things. So a $5 pizza here was like $7.50 there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's ridiculous. Imagine paying $7.50 for pizza, and now when I go to Little Caesars, it is $7.50 for pizza.
Yeah. I haven't gone to Little Caesars in a while for that exact express purpose. Well, that's not true. I went there semi-recently, but I noticed the price and decided I probably won't be going there again.
You know what pizza is never going to be $7 though? Big Daddy's Pizza.
Big Daddy's Pizza.
I mean,
because it's already more than $7.
It raised to $6 for its express ready to go, which is painful, but
Big Daddy's is still a holdout. Amen.
if
Strange local chains.
Oh, it's a little clown. If nobody
And for
got
some
me,
reason, all of them are completely different.
yeah. Hello. If nobody got me, I know Big Daddy's Pizza got me. Can I get an amen? Mother!
I've been living off of leftover Italian beef, says JK.
She found her way down here.
Excuse me? You weren't down here before. Do you need help? You got blood on...
You've
We
been
should
living
really go
off.
loiter tonight, says Just as A.
You've been living off of Italian beef. Is that what you say?
And, JK says they've been living, or he, we know it's a he now, has been living off of leftover Italian beef.
Ah.
Thanks to taxes.
Hey, it ain't
Hey,
right.
you know, there's quite a few more doodles on this wall here.
So there are.
I think Rapunzel's been hard at work.
I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair.
And wonder, why do we know the lyrics to this?
Because it's an epic song, okay?
epic song from Disney.
Disney presents epic song.
If Disney actually made Epic, they'd be out of business right now.
Now you're gonna give her the present, and we're gonna laugh at her because we're gonna drop milk.
Because
or
the
whatever.
movie Epic was just a kind of a sad, disappointing rendition of the Borrowers that I've never been able to get through.
Oh,
look,
so sad.
it's like freaking
Carrie.
Carrie. I was gonna say Maggie.
Maggie. Has Mother moved again? Mother.
Mother.
I'm an American, I swear. Mother. Okay,
Mother?
she's not there.
She behind you?
Mother.
No. This reminds me of a cute little game.
Mother!
You react this time, I see.
I like that we
How does
played
her
it
hair
out-
not get pulled out when he climbs it? What?
Oh, in Rapunzel.
Oh! I don't know.
You
She
know,
has- it's
physics.
magic hair. It's magic hair.
Physics. It's weight distribution. Physics.
I always just assumed it was because it was magic hair.
Physics.
I always, again, just assumed it was magic hair.
It could be that too.
Because it probably would pull out when it's shorter.
It might.
But that's also physics. So who knows?
Okay, you gotta hold this stick, Lucy. And, I'm not even gonna say that word as a joke because it will get me demonetized to having it in the back.
What?
I was gonna tell him to hold a bundle of sticks, but
That's not the same context. That's
I know, but I'm
you
scared.
can use the word for that.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
A pixelated nightmare.
It's just not possible. I'm frightened. You wouldn't burn her alive. You wouldn't, download a
steal
freaking car.
Yeah, you wouldn't download it.
Got the breaker key. Mother, don't move, Mom.
Hey, Ma, could you just, like, chill? The phone's ringing. I believe it's for you.
Hello?
You got a phone call.
Hello, pizza? Yeah, put Papa John on the phone.
Yeah. How am I gonna do that? The elevator weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Mommy might be upset that I'm helping you, though.
Mommy?
Mother? Oh.
Again, how are we gonna take the elevators? Like 2,000 pounds.
Hello again? I just... Big Daddy's Pizza? Are you open?
No.
Drat. We've lost them.
Our last stronghold in this
I
world
didn't
has
open
been
those
taken.
doors.
Oh, you know, doors, they... Mommy knows you're trying to steal her meth. Says just as egg.
Let's play statues.
This is Let's Play Resident Evil, actually. What are you doing?
Working up the nerves to face the weeping angels?
Would you like me to hold the controller and
No, I
check
got
the
this.
chat for a while?
I got this. I have to have got this. Someone
Why?
behind me wants to sell me something. I just know they're going to pop up anywhere.
Well, I can't see.
It's game
It's
over.
game over if they catch you. You might want to move.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate... Of course. Merenjavla.
So get the fuse. Don't look away. Oh, yeah.
It's literally the weeping angels.
I don't know how Ruby is still going on. You'd think it would have tanked Rooster Teeth. Ruby? Oh my gosh. At least tell me there's just the one, Mommy.
Don't blink. Don't even blink.
Ooh!
No!
Ooh!
No!
Ooh!
No!
Oh!
No!
Oh!
No! 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 Oh, that's horrifying. Look at that.
Okay, you want me to do it?
Yeah, you play this bit. I can't do that.
Okay, how do I play?
It's the same as any game. Not that. Not that. Don't take a screenshot.
Are you sure?
Just push circle. Close that. Oh my gosh. No. No. That is horrifying. That is the most frightening thing. No, JK, this part is not fun. I'm going to disintegrate into my clothes.
Is she gonna move?
No, you can see her. She's a weeping angel.
Were you looking at the map?
Press the touchpad.
If I look at the map, is she gonna move?
I don't think so. Okay.
We are here.
Oh wait, that's the map. You mean like the actual map?
The map that told us where to go.
Yeah, push triangle for that. Well, like, get out of this and push triangle.
Bedroom. Study. So do we have to go in through the study, then out through the... So are we at the right spot?
I think you have to go in there, that room to your right. Through the kitchen.
What do you mean?
Now, go to your right. You have to feel your way through this one.
Hey! I was looking! You
Hey,
based little bee.
Hold down the right bumper on that flower thing. But keep her in your vision. What are you doing? No, back up a bit. Hold down the right bumper. The right bumper. And look at the flower. You have to do it on the flower.
Excuse you. I didn't say...
This is way worse than the baby.
I didn't instruct mommy to move.
This is way worse than the baby.
I don't know.
For me it is.
So which door behind me is the... I see her back there. I'm in the kitchen. There's a few doors here. What we want, right, is the bedroom.
You need to destroy that flower.
I did.
You did? Okay. Then go through that door there.
Rose. Rose. Which direction?
I think... Check the map. Like touchpad map. Yeah, you want to back up a bit because there's a door behind you.
Behind me here?
On your left now. You have some time to look around before she gets in.
I don't want her to...
You need to find the thing in here, the fuse.
Okay, look. I'm not talented at finding. You find the fuse, then I'll get you back, okay? No, that's just Mom.
That's just Ma. Now, here's the hard part.
Do you have the fuse?
I have the fuse. But I have to get past her.
Oh, well, I can show you how to do that. Yeah, see, now you got it. Here.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
You're teasing words. I don't appreciate them, JK.
Okay. Whoa!
What, you said you got this.
I thought I did, and then she was like, right.
Why'd you stop?
I didn't. Okay, look. Look. I didn't think she could phase through the door.
She always comes through the doorway a little bit.
Where's our most recent?
Okay, let me do this.
Okay, you give it a go. Just use what I taught you.
You see, she comes through the door a little bit.
I tried, by the way.
You did.
I did try.
You did. I'll give you that.
Plus, I got you this far, and you might not have maybe done that on your own. Hey now.
What's
Hey,
the
wow.
point? No one said there would be two of them.
Here's how. Come and read. F.
Wait,
F sticks. Okay.
is only one of them hunting me?
No, because that's the
I
other-
I have to look behind me to see if there's another one. I'll do it quick.
Yep.
There's two of them. There are two of them.
Dynamic pose, mommy. There's not.
There sure are.
Oh, jeez.
This is the wrong way entirely.
Is it?
That's the medicine room.
Does medicine room also have a door that leads directly to the workshop, which you can then take to... I don't think there was a different way out. You're not supposed to move when you're being looked at, sweetie.
It's locked from the other side. Well, this is grand.
We call this Bell Schnickel's ball snacks. And it's not good for business or morale. You want to just get
Perhaps.
caught and maybe try it again?
No. We're gonna do this.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, boy! It's the super fun, punky, fun freaking conga line. They're just in a freaking... That's tequila. What's the Congo line song?
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey now.
Surely it's not.
You're
get past
stuck
her.
on her.
I can't get past her. I won.
You silly simpletons. Uh-oh. Here they come.
Oh. Ah.
How and why?
Of course.
There's so many.
I'll just be taking my leave.
Quickly. Oh, freak's sake, man! You just...
Will this thing work?
Gosh.
4 is the number of deaths, says Just as Ag. Yes, it is, but...
You know where it is.
I gathered some friends just for you. Entertain you. And maybe I'll help.
Friends?
I don't want friends. I want answers.
I don't want food, I want answers.
Why am I tiny? I'm just a boy, a baby.
Okay, I gotta take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Will you pause? Because I want to see what happens next.
Yes.
Entertain the crowd. I've gathered some friends. Entertain them.
Hello, guys. It's just me.
I don't know why the door screeches.
So, got lots of requests for new Octo's Corner content. Anybody wondering what I'm working on? Eh? Anybody? Well, if I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what I was working on. That's right. I know you're all burning with curiosity as to what my next video is going to be, but I can't tell you. It's just a surprise. You're going to have to be surprised and be surprised by it. It's going to be good. Oh, you're going to love it. Yeah, that's okay. You don't gotta watch my stuff if you don't want to. It's just I'm just here to have fun. You know?
What? Did you just get blasted?
No.
Did you just get told?
I didn't get told what for.
I've only really watched Oh, yep, you did.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you make it all the way here?
No,
without getting
it
caught?
wouldn't drive a wedge between the two of us because in order for that to happen, we'd have to not be of the opinion that our different types of content are for two different types of people. And both of us kind of know. The people who watched the Halo video do not care about, in-depth anime analysis and, vice versa, usually. So it's not like... We kind of expected, different types of people would watch different kind of stuff. We just post what we like and... Someone found you! Someone found... What the frick? What?
Okay, you're dead now. Okay, so I don't die immediately. I see.
Also, the two of us have been friends for, 11 years?
Yeah.
Longer than that now.
We are beyond petty squabble like that.
We have had so many petty squabbles between the two of us.
We're not beyond a petty squabble, but that's not one of the things we squabble over. Don't you worry.
That's why I put Lamau to market as a joke. Huh.
There, you see? I was only pretending to be insulted. See? See?
See? Letter after B, see?
I always thought I'd die of hepatitis. See?
So, what's happening now is...
I'm playing hide and seek with dolls.
How are you not immediately visible to all of them?
Good question. Anyway,
Don't jump. Just analyze your options. Dude, weigh the options calmly. And be still. I don't know why we're on a musical kick
I
today.
love musicals.
Are we going to be loitering after this, Justin? I don't know. Yeah. I'm probably going to go to bed after this, if I'm being completely honest with you.
And baby, how do I get through?
Okay, I don't know, but I'm open
Oh.
to suggestions. Heard this part is annoying, says JK. Well,
You heard right.
it's not exactly what you would call comforting, now is it? Oh boy.
Okay, here I go.
That sounded really sarcastic and mean. It wasn't supposed to.
Relinquish.
There's something behind you, I bet. Move. Move. Don't. They're gonna turn around soon.
Aurora Borealis. Correct. Crush him.
And then hide. There's a little... hey!
Hey, me.
Do you guys have a stream schedule? No.
Not at all.
just straight, immediate answer to that? No.
I hate to sound cliche, but if you want to catch our streams, best thing you can do is hit the bell notification icon so you can know when we're doing that.
So we try to stick to Mondays, but it's Thursday. So.
It's Thursday, and it's just been a busy couple weeks with the holidays and whatnot, so... But we do try to do it on Mondays, because ironically, Monday is not very busy for us.
It might start to be with the whole new schedule and everything, but we'll see.
Who knows?
We'll see what occurs. Basically, we stream when we feel like it. Hey! Why are you guarding that so heavily, you little bums? You gotta be kidding. So you want... What? So when is your opportune moment to strike gonna be?
Good question.
Because you're directly in... That's a lamp. Both of their lines of sight,
I can't reach it
you
from
can't
here.
reach it. I see. Okay, drop.
Well, that's my flashlight. May I see it?
No. Okay. See, my thinker brain isn't smart enough at video game puzzles to come up with a solution for this. Yes.
I believe I have.
I believe I have. You want to maybe not be such a donkey about it? Is this section the spookiest? Yes.
However, comma,
It's also annoying.
fear can quickly turn to frustration.
I'm just a little baby doll. Doing my baby doll stuff. You don't see nothing. No. Okay.
Here I go. Vroom.
What sound does baby car make? Vroom.
Now then.
You're gonna get spotted if you're not careful, because they come right. Okay. Do we have a plan of attack for where to go next?
Nope. Not at all.
They're all over there. Go the other way. What are you doing?
Thinking. Terribly slow process for me, I know, but I do my best.
What are you doing?
I gotta get to that thing. Oh, I stand over here. I sit on the toilet. Okay.
Okay, the moment that you get that... Did you get it?
Oh, yeah. Door is open.
Okay.
Can I be regular size now? I'm Elijah Wood, sitting at the...
What the... Okay.
I'm Elijah Wood sitting on that plane seat, just tiny little...
New Zealand Airways. Okay, look.
On that day, Rose received a grim reminder.
Humanity lives in fear of the Titans. Sprint.
I can regain my psychic powers.
My psychic power.
Though I confess... I
Hello?
don't know-
Hello? 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 Hello?
Expecto Patronum.
Did you want to do that?
Oh, I can.
Did you want?
Yeah, see, like, I can't get past this one otherwise, so I just gotta...
Run. Run. Well, now you're out of psychos, so...
I feel pretty good about myself. I've only been caught once.
I feel pretty good about yourself, too.
Well, thank you. All I wanted was recognition.
Well, now you've got it.
We're doing lots of callbacks today.
I know, I was about to say, it was like, what is it, missing letter callback night. It's because we haven't streamed in the better part of a year. Maybe not through the, you know, it's a good song, but maybe not just through the fire and the flames just yet.
Okay, so this is a easy shutdown button. I'm so small. This is but
Oh, bugger.
the Titan. Hey, 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 hey! You can't compromise me like that.
I wouldn't stick to that plan. You just Dr. Manhattan to her, says Just as Egg.
Come on, flower, perish.
Okay, you gotta go, man. F.
No, you didn't.
Oh boy.
Okay, she's not leaving the kitchen. Good. I mean, you know. It's not what I meant.
Do you guys like immersive simulators like Prey? Is Prey an immersive simulator?
I don't know. I haven't played Prey.
Or is it more like a Bioshock? Because Prey's the game with the mimics in it.
Oh yeah. Again, what kid wouldn't want to be friends with a girl with psychic powers? I would.
I don't know that that's gonna help you, dude. Girl.
Ah, it's not helping.
It's an immersive sim, probably one of the best.
Run, run, run.
Just as Egg just has a concerned emoji.
I didn't mean it like that.
The meaning could be translated as she's relegated her patrol zone to exactly one room, a room which we are not currently residing in, and that means we can escape easier.
That's what I meant to say.
Yes. All of that ruined because the room she was in just so happened to also be the kitchen.
Which a negative stereotype about women has been created regarding the kitchen.
Yes. So it was an unfortunate... No.
Ooh, got her head door slammed like Uma Thurman in Kill Bill.
Get your porcelain behind out of my peripherals.
Can I be...
Why are they talking about my dad? I never even
Because they don't like your dad.
Do you resent him?
I don't know. I don't know the first thing about him. Wish I did. All I know is he died protecting me.
That he did. That he did.
Sometimes I try to imagine what my life would have been like if he hadn't died.
You'd have two dads. Chris and Ethan.
Me with my homework, my story every night. Would he have been there for me? Proud of me? Sometimes I've lost or afraid. Try to imagine what he might have said.
Sorry.
We're such children.
We're awful. It's our house.
But I always thought Prey was an action game, like an action horror game. But I guess it's an immersive sim.
Sweet.
And I also know that Prey is a remake of something, or a sequel to something. Like it was originally going to be called Prey 2, and then that didn't happen because the original Prey is like completely different from
Why is it decorated like...
like your birthday. Is this our house?
This is our house from the beginning.
In the beginning.
In beginning.
Why are we doing this? wait, the wall writing!
The writing's on.
You're missing it.
It doesn't go away.
Don't forget to look upstairs.
This is so nostalgic. Oh,
The baby closet.
this is where
the food closet.
This is where I watched my wife die again.
My wine.
My wife. Ethan.
No, it's Michael. Yeah, we only got to like spend like 3 minutes in it though.
But it was a good 3 minutes.
It was a good 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's milk. Babies like milk. But mom would also feed you.
Take your time and look
Do
around.
you guys have any Discord servers you're in a lot? Asks JK. No. So
Yes.
speaking for me specifically, I am not a social media person. Other than posting things on YouTube, I do not regularly use social media at all. Like, at all. I pride myself on not spending a lot of time on the internet,
And
other than just for YouTube shenanigans.
I've given up on myself, so I'm pretty active on Twitter.
The Missing Letter's pretty active on Twitter, but I don't use Discord for anything.
I use Discord only for voice chat when we play games together. Me and Justice Zag, Z, and some other people.
But yeah, it's... You could say it's like a bittersweet thing, because like if you really want to have constant communication with someone like me, it's pretty difficult, because I don't...
He sticks to his sea caves for most of the time.
Yeah.
Part of the reason it's taken us so long to stream is because the weather's just been bad. The waves have been too crazy. I couldn't get to him.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan, don't forget.
I've become a bit of an addict when it comes to Discord, says JK.
Ethan, don't forget.
I
Rose's
know a
half
lot of
birthday is on the 2nd. I'm going to make an amazing cake. This is not... This is
I'm
Chris. I thought this was Chris talking. It's Mia.
I'm going to make an amazing
I'm going to make an amazing
So you
cake.
better eat it.
I legitimately
In
thought...
fact, I'm going to make a cake for every special occasion we have. I want you to take lots of pictures for our family album.
I legitimately thought
Chris
this
and
was
Ethan and the
Chris and
family album.
Ethan. Rose's two dads. Oh gosh, how did I misread
Yeah, I
that?
know a lot of people that really like Discord. I have nothing against it. I'm just not... I don't know. Pretty limited in what I can do at the bottom of the ocean.
I'm bad
Ethan
at
X Chris. For sure. For sure.
the Rose's two dads. I'm so bad at using
I'm
Discord,
obviously
though.
going to use the mother animatronic thing for the thumbnail for this, but like...
Well, I'm really bad at using Discord is the thing. I use it, but I don't mess with it because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm old. I'm an old man, Alpha. I don't
We're
know
all
how to use
old.
Discord.
Old enough to do Tim Rogers impressions. Hello. And welcome to video games.
The mirror with no reflection.
Even with a character model and ray tracing turned all the way up, there's still nothing to look at.
They wisely, at least I think they did.
What are you referring to, sir?
The toilet paper debate that I don't understand. About like which side you have the little thing coming off of.
Mm-hmm.
I've never understood that. I just put it on either way, and whatever happens, happens, you know? I can't account for what happens after that.
They wisely did what?
I thought that I was gonna say that they wisely didn't leave a little fringe, but they did. They've made their bed. They've picked their side at Twix.com.
A good way to get views up is to use a border around the thumbnail.
I like that.
It's true, but I mean, our Resident Evil thumbnails are pretty...
I like that they put copyright Capcom at the bottom as I have the toilet paper. I'm screenshotting that. That's just too good.
We'll use that as the thumbnail.
Copyright Cap. This is our toilet paper, guys.
Yeah, it's true. To have, like, more views and stuff, you want, like, a... Like, everyone kind of knows the secrets to the thumbnails at this point, I feel like. And a lot of people tell me, like, you know, I could change the thumbnails around to get a lot more views, but I kind of like, you know, the vibe of just having the people that, you know, find it and click on it, even though it's not, you know, it's not, like, quite as eye-catching as other things. But in my personal opinion, just because we're not doing this to try and make, you know,
No, we're
not trying to get, like, super big or anything.
We've not set out to become YouTubers. We just do it because it's fun. And like JK said, when you're smaller, you can really engage with your audience.
Yeah, so it's more like a... Like, if people see the thumbnail and happen to want to click on it, then, you know...
That's not to say that we don't want our videos to get views, because otherwise, you know, what's the point?
Yeah. But, like, it's just... I don't know. I feel like we've got, you know, a decently nice, fun little thing going here, and, you know, the audience members we do have are really nice, and, you know, it's really fun to just be able to engage with everybody, and I feel like, you know, I don't want to try too hard to gain a massive audience, because I feel like if we keep making videos the way that we are, eventually, you know, the numbers will kind of just go up by virtue of having more content to look at. And regardless of whether or not that's true, I still feel like, you know, if we do everything we can to avoid having, you know, good old days where the community is small and we can just interact with them, then, you know, when/if, you know, getting big is ever a thing that happens, You know, I just don't want to take the enjoyable smallness of the channel as it is right now for granted, and just kind of enjoy it and take it at, you know, our own pace. It's easier to get burnt out by just, you know, pushing things and chasing an algorithm, and I kind of just like doing what I want.
Yeah. I don't have a problem being in other people's YouTube videos. I'm in a lot of Just as Zags. And I think it's really fun.
Yeah.
But, like,
That's not to say we don't, you know,
we enjoy what we do. It's just not.
it's not really our
goal is-
prerogative
yeah.
to gain an audience as fast as possible.
We're not
or
trying to
whatever.
blow up, as they say.
JK says it's great that you're passionate. Well, thank you.
Oh, this is sad.
Oh.
He does care. Excuse me,
Excuse you?
you can't be here. Evelyn,
What are you doing here, Evelyn?
you haven't been relevant in 5 years. I mean, it's
Why
good
don't
to
you
see
go tell Aunt Rhodey?
Why don't you go tell Aunt Rhodey to suck it?
Why don't you go tell her that prize gray goose she likes so much? Yeah, it's dead. Snapped its neck.
This is epic, though.
With a pair of tweezers.
These
Which
two
was
finally
very
meet.
difficult.
Don't have the purifying crystal.
I'll give Evelyn this. She doesn't lie very often.
No.
So,
You'll have to go
Deeper?
deeper.
There's more?
we're going deeper, Leo.
Oh.
Why are you doing this? No one loves you. When we're dead, no one will care.
Oh, hello. Time to go.
You might want to be a bit quick on your feet there, sir.
Be gone. That worked. I didn't think that would work.
Be gone. Do you guys like Paranoia Agent? Oh my gosh, I love Paranoia Agent so much. Everything about Paranoia Agent screams Octo's Corner. I want to talk about it so bad.
Let me go.
I just need to
What the?
sit my butt
Cheat.
down and write a script on it.
Cheater!
But is this like Avatar Lineage of the Fungus?
This isn't fair. I couldn't go anywhere.
That's because you were slow.
I was slow. Let's be fast.
Was he slow?
Yes.
Was he slow? Slow? Yes.
Retardedly slow.
Then Kevin Spacey went to jail.
No, he did. I almost said poor Kevin Spacey. Not poor Kevin Spacey. Not at all.
Poor whoever he was messing with. Anyway, let's not ever speak of Kevin Spacey again on stream.
Oh, it's coming. Let me go. I'll throw hands with a 10-year-old.
I don't give a frick. I, Sasha, can speak now.
Aha, door.
But yeah, I love Paranoia Agent. It's so good, and I really want to talk about it for the channel. So that it is not a question of if I'm going to make a Paranoia Agent video. It is only a matter of when. But it's probably going to be like equally long to Wonder Egg, if not longer. And when you see the final length of the Wonder Egg video, you will understand what an undertaking that is. So it might be like a year or two before
Hey, you can't turn me around.
that happens, but I definitely want to talk about one. Go,
Flee,
go, 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 go.
flee,
Yeah,
flee.
it's time to go. It's time to go. There's a flower. There's a flower. They're not stopping. There's a flower.
Got him. There's another flower. They're not. Ugh.
Go.
Go.
Jeez. Okay.
Will you move?
Also, how long is the stream delay between chat? Seeing as though those messages just showed up, now you know.
Oh yeah, get him, Tinkerbell.
But if you wanted like a specific like second delay or frame delay, I don't know. We're not professional enough to know that kind of stuff.
At least 2.
But you have a better idea because I try to read comments immediately, like the moment I see them.
Be careful. We're not safe yet. Evelyn's causing this.
Do you have a charger, by the way? Or...
Yeah.
Because 50, I'm running at 57%.
On the side there. With the couch. It's plugged into the couch.
Oh.
Magic.
Oh, okay. Says JK.
We still can't get out.
The Saitama image. Just okay.
Okay. Use your powers. I don't have any leaves. I need some spinach.
Hey, has anybody got... Hey,
I need some spinach before I can use my psychic powers on the girl.
Oh, there we go. This'll do nicely.
Okay, is it?
Should be plugged in, yeah.
There we go. It was like, check your charger connection, buddy. I think
Cow.
I'm going to take 17 hours to charge completely instead of the usual 1.
Hold still.
Oh, hey, Evelyn. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She gotta go, like, you know, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or whatever, just to get my attention. I don't think he meant like that.
Well, okay.
I think... You didn't wait for an opening, boy.
What other opening could there be? Now. You are lying to me, game.
Ever since I got used to using PC, I've barely touched my phone, says JK. Oh.
What am I meant to do?
Yeah, I have a good PC. A good gaming laptop. That is now, like, close to 7 years old, so it's probably not good
Am I
anymore.
stupid?
But
Am
I
I-
got it for 3D modeling class for school.
This is stupid, I agree. What in the world? What in the world? You say that. You
Okay,
say that.
duck until she launches. Now get up and use them. That's what he meant by wait for an opening. So yeah, I understand like the sentiment of using PC all the time and like never touching your phone, but I'm way too like out and about to not have my phone with me. And I actually write most of my scripts on my phone and not on my PC. Just because I'm so busy that I just usually, whenever I have waiting time in between different things that I'm doing, I'll pull up a script and like start working on it. While I was living in Japan, I actually had to record the audio for like the Made in Abyss video. I had to do that off of my phone as well. So that's why the recording audio for that video was garbage, is because it was coming from my phone.
This is BS. Okay, yeah. That one's on me. That one's on me.
This is pretty far back.
No, it's not. It's literally this room right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm staying back.
But yeah, like what I do on PC most is play Planet Coaster, but I haven't even done that in a while. Right now I'm playing Boku no Natsuyasumi for the PSX. If you are familiar with Japanese at all, I recommend checking it out because it's a life-changingly good experience. And I know I've sung his praises a lot, but the man has experience. If you don't speak Japanese, just watch Tim Rogers review it. It is a 6-hour review, which is how you know it's comprehensive. Rose, you can't just stand up and take it like that. Watch your step, says Dad.
False. Then we wouldn't have Resident Evil Village.
JK, what do you do most with PC? Other than Discord. Or I guess watching Shooting Lemons. Well, I mostly play Colony Sims / RTS games that are 10 to 20 years old. So like Civilization.
You gonna do your thing?
Like Civ 6 or... Civ 6 is pretty old now, I think.
I think so, yeah.
For me, I play a lot of Planet Coaster. And a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum. Yeah, JK says yeah. Ah. I've been meaning to get into Civ. Because it seems like right up my alley. You have me. I have you.
I have you on my shelf.
What does it say? Keep focusing, I'll help. Oh!
Back into the time wall, Rassilon. Back into hell.
Doom music plays. Oh, poor Evelyn. Evelyn is a real victim in all this, really.
She just wanted a family.
Mm. Ethan! Beginning into RimWorld and Frostpunk looks so good. I want to try it.
Oh, Dad saved us. When you walk away, you don't hear me say,
My
"Please,
sanctuary
obey
in you
me.
and I.
Don't hold."
There's a new land.
This is
Company of
Kingdom
Heroes
Hearts.
1/2 is good. I haven't actually heard of Company of Heroes, but I'll check it out.
Michael? Are you there?
You know where we are?
We are in the village.
I think we're right in front of that barn where Ethan lost his other girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Hey, who could have guessed?
Does anybody know, like, have an estimate of about 1/2? Oh, okay, not 1/2, 1/2. Sorry, numbers are funny.
I have to find that crystal.
Yeah, we do. But maybe not tonight. It is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, does anybody, like Justin, do you have a basic estimate of how much longer this DLC is? Because
I'd say
if
we're
it
about
ends,
halfway through.
you would say that?
Yeah, because we've done the castle, we've done Beneviento. It looks like we're gonna go do the lake now, and then I imagine that we do the factory, and then we probably have our final showdown. So I'd say we're about halfway through.
I didn't expect this to be a 2-stream.
Neither did I, but
event.
I'm happy.
I'm pretty happy about it. It's been pretty exciting.
Yeah.
That makes me feel less bad about using the dolls as the thumbnail, because it means there's probably, another chance to use Rose on the thumbnail somewhere. Anyway,
Well, there you go. There's a nice, clean.
shot of Rose. I'm gonna use the doll ladies, I think. I'll send you a few. We'll see what you think. Anyway,
We'll
That's
we'll
fine.
call it there for now.
you're almost near the end, I think, says JK.
I'd rather just finish it tomorrow. I think.
Finish it tomorrow, or whatever
We'll
next day we have
Whenever we
open.
do it next, yeah.
But thank you so much for joining us, JK. Just as
Yeah,
and
it was great fun talking to you guys.
whoever else has been lurking and not saying anything for fear of awkwardness.
Again.
I totally get you. If you comment, we will comment on it. We scared away someone doing that once, and it was really funny.
I do hate to say it, but if you do want to see when we stream this next,
End place.
yeah, you'll have to ring that bell notification thing. But that's probably the only way you can tell.
Yeah, but sometime within the next week or so, we should be finishing this up. And
It should
yeah,
be soon.
thanks for joining us, and yeah.
We'll catch you guys next time when we finish the DLC.
Until then, I'm Octo, and he's the Missing Letter, also known as E, also known as Connor.
Or relevance.
Or Irrelevance. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, JK.